your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah. driving up Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place.
Yeah, beautiful face.
Baby, I don't
Amigos to the face, yo! It's Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on the omerglitch channel. Let's go! Let's get a little wild, let's get a little crazy, let's get insane. Let's do the cocaine, cocaine. Oh yeah, it's time. Oh, I need to get out of this funk. Sexy ladies in the house. How you doing? How you doing? You sex, drugs, cocaine, baby. I'm sorry if I just blew your ears off tonight. It is what it is. Oh, here we go with the beautiful lady singing.
Tell me what's
wrong. Send me all the monies. Send me all the super chats. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member. I will be. I'll be your daddy and disparage you all you want. You need to put down daily. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Let's minimize this screen. Oh, here we go. Take this down. Oh, God. Come on, function, Omer. Come on, function. Look at that beautiful piece. Look at that beautiful piece. And welcome to the show, Tank Ferretto. How are you today, sir?
What is up, my man?
Sorry, did I catch you in the middle with a frog? He's got a frog.
No, dude. I have been all over the place today, dude. I did a Skyrim stream. I did a digital bullpen.
I saw.
I did the Doom draw with Christian.
Doom draw. What's that?
That's every Thursday at 5:30 Eastern. They spin two wheels. The first one's a character, and the second one's a situation. Today was the Canadian Shield having an undersea adventure.
Oh, nice.
So I painted this up in an hour and a half.
Let me embiggen you.
I've got on the screen right here.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. That's dope, dude. That's great.
Thank you.
Can you zoom in for us?
Yeah,
so you can see.
When you zoom in, it doesn't get any better. You see,
no, it looks really good. I was gonna say, can you lighten it a little bit? It's really dark.
Well, yeah.
I know it's underwater, but like, can you just for us so we can see it? Increase the intensity or something, or the contrast, just so we can see it a little better.
Let me open up a separate, because I've got a time lapse going on this one. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me.
Well, just put the bright into the time lapse of it.
Yeah. Right. No bad. Yeah. Definitely bad.
Yeah. You're gonna work on it some more, though, right?
Yeah, I am.
It's
gonna work on
fine.
it some
You
more.
ain't got to do it. It's
So
too
now
much.
here we go.
It's too much. He can't do it, folks.
See, I just open up another one, and then
Uh-huh.
that's a PNG. This one's not time lapsed. So I just go to total correction, brightness
Also,
contrast.
check your mic settings. You're really low.
Son of a... Yeah, dude. Oh my god, it was all the way down to 40 out of
There, you sound
100.
perfect now.
Yeah. So, we'll bring up the contrast a little bit so you can see.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really dark,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
underwater. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, under the water. Yeah.
Under the sea.
Well, and after everything was done, I was gonna, after I've got everything kind of like painted in, I got the suckers and whatnot. I was gonna add air bubbles. Then I was gonna put like water
Oh yeah.
refractions on top of,
Yeah.
wherever the light's shining down. I was gonna put some God rays there,
Yeah.
and so it's like he's not, he's
Yeah.
not
You're
too.
gonna do the rim lighting, the
Mhm.
rim job lighting on
Yeah,
him,
that's right. The
on
rim
him.
job lighting. Got to get the rim job lighting in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Right now, what I got to get back to working on is nope, not that. This right here for
Yeah.
Bellatorus.
Bellatorus.
That's hot.
What's up, Sap?
What's up, dude? Man, yeah.
Is this
So
your character turnarounds for? Are you gonna do all the sides?
Yeah, I got to do all the sides because this is going to be my reference work. And one of the things I love about Shape Lab is that I can open up a window in VR.
Yeah.
And I can put my picture up for my reference.
Around it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I could just have it there, and I can grab it, drag it over to me, go put it off to the side, work some more on it. So I'm going to do an A pose. So that's why I'm doing this A posed. And I've got to get in there. I dotted lined the backpack there, so it wouldn't be in the way of the back detail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Zoom in so we can see a little better.
Oh yeah. Let me. My bad.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. No, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Well,
what's up, Immortal?
In there.
Yeah, here we go.
I like the running guy. Yeah.
There we go.
This is the medics, right?
Yeah, this is the medic. Yeah, this one because one of the accessories that you can equip your character with your adventurer with is an auto dock, right? They cost a little bit of money, so yeah, it digs into your profit margin a little bit, but it's basically an extra life.
Yeah.
Right, and you could also find them as salvage as well on the field. You could find auto docks, but the medic is the walking auto dock. Unlimited uses. All the medic has to do is get within range, and they can bring your guy back up.
Bring you back to life.
Bring him back.
Real quick, I want to shout out Tank. He came in early, but it didn't get brought up into the chat, so I can't pull it up. He says, good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastardettes. Like, share, and hit the bell. Get Omer a unicorn sticker or 3. And I replied with, yo, Tank, Ferret, yeah, do what he said, lol. And we got Immortal Rising saying hello.
Hello.
What's up, Aaron C? Not that one.
Immortal, is Immortal Ben? Is he, oh no, I'm thinking Ben's art department. That's the guy who makes the metal cards. Metal cards.
Oops, I still have my painting tool up and running.
What's up, Mass? In the chat. Okay, let's Tank. He says Tank.
What is up?
You're getting some love, bro.
No, it's good to see him, man.
Yes, agreed.
Good to see him. Oops. Why is it always messed up like this? Because my head is thoroughly up my tuchus. That's why. I'll tell you that. You shouldn't have Tuchus head. Tuchus head is bad for your health.
Speaking of Mass, I got this finished earlier.
Yeah.
It's Mass Roman's character. Thank you, sir.
Hell yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna work on a little bit.
That outfit too. That
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Like poly. I forgot how you call that shit. Like polythemeter or what? How do you say that shit?
I don't know what
it's like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah,
like
that's
another
cool.
schematic of that Russian suit that can like stop 50 caliber bullets, as they claim.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it won't go into manufacturing that way.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
You know.
No, dude, Russia is. People forget Russia is a near peer adversary when it comes to technological level,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
they're
they
so
launch it.
corrupt
Yeah,
that none of that stuff hits the battlefield. Like all their Tusk armor doesn't work right. The
Oh yeah,
their
because
body
they
armor
cheap out
doesn't
in
work
the
right.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cheap out in the end. Yeah.
yeah.
they had armored helmets made out of pot steel.
Right, because they steal all the money on the back end of the corruption. Yeah,
Yep.
fucking idiots.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they do make some really badass shit. Like
They do.
that 50 caliber suit that looks kind of like that has that same kind of pattern on it.
Yeah, this ribbing here.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. And yet
Real
somehow,
quick, Immortal says, I have the epic fantasy comic with Jose Garcia art. Yes. Jose Garcia, he's my cousin from another Mexican mother.
Yep.
No, Jose Garcia's, he's good, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's really good. He's amazing. I love his style.
Yeah. The
manga-esque.
only thing about his work that kind of gets me is when he colors, there's so much shit going on that everything gets lost. But when he does grayscaling, it looks immaculate. That's the only thing. Like, I don't know what it is about the colors. Like, he needs to, like, layer them more like foreground, middle ground, background, like color saturation and intensity or something, just to make like the characters come forward or highlighted or something. I don't know. That's the only thing that I've seen. But he's like great because the thing about his work, in my opinion, is that it's meant for animation, so you'd actually see the characters move, and he sees it that way, I think, and that's why like everything blends in my opinion. But he's really good though, and he's really freaking fast. Like the dude is super fast. But yeah, that's the only. It's not that it's not good. It's just things get lost, in my opinion, when fully colored. But the grayscale stuff looks awesome. Master Ramen says, "What's up, Saboteur?"
What's that? How's it going, man?
Yeah. So here we got Akima from Emergency Signal, and by the way, Jose Garcia is way better than me, and it's just one opinion of an idiot on the internet. Akima from Emergency Signal, Master Ramen's character. Yeah, super fun character here.
I mean,
Hey.
Look, a consumer's opinion is a consumer's opinion.
Yeah, but just like buttholes, everyone's got one.
But there's gonna be so many opinions, you know. Like everybody has different preferences of art styles and stuff too.
That's
true.
Right?
Yeah.
Like even in like I'm like a designer, like that's my day job, right? And I did something that's the most beautiful thing in the world, and then somebody would be like, "That really sucks. Can we do something bigger?"
Oh God,
make
yeah,
the logo
no, I feel
bigger?
that one.
Yeah, fun times.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that. It's just everybody's preference, but you'll find your like your own crowd, you know.
Right. Yeah, and an artist so what's it called? It's so
Subjective.
subjective. Yeah.
It's very much so.
John in the chat says, "Hail to Omer, Tank, and Sab. I'm a kindler. Am I kindler? I'm a kinder. I think he meant kinder. Gentler, Don, today. All my hate is focused elsewhere."
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good to know, buddy. Yeah, Don, I was talking earlier on my stream that I feel so angry right now. Like I don't know. And it's not at anyone in particular. Sir,
do you have a therapy session with all of us together on the stream?
Yeah. Oh, geez, yeah.
We can all talk about it.
That's super gay, yeah. Hail to the chat, fam. Sub to the channel, share the stream. Thank you, Don. Don says, Saturday, Zachary Morris, Morris, I'm going to say Morris, is on the studio to promote his comic. Still can't remember the name. Sub to the dawn. Yes, do it. Do it hard. Let me
art
go
looks
ahead
really
and.
good on that book too. With that purple alien guy.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the book?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me pin Don's channel there. It'll be pinned for the night. Thank you, Don. Go sub to the Donny boy. He's a good guy,
Do it.
and we have a lot of fun over there. And we bust each other's balls, pretty badass, and we take it like the assholes that we are, and everybody's fine afterwards. But yeah, I just like that's. I've been thinking about it. And I'm like, what's going on with me? Like, am I depressed or something? I was mentioning it earlier on the stream, and I'm like, I'm just kind of fucking mad, and it's not like at anybody or anything. Kind of like mad at myself, maybe. I don't know. Mad at not having finished more artwork. It's really bizarre. I can't
I
put
get
my
that way
finger
too.
on it. Yeah.
I'm like,
So
I should have finished more and had more to show, but I don't.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Ever.
I feel that one. I've got to get all this stuff done for the game,
Yeah.
and then once that's done, and I got to get these prizes out
Oh,
for the
that's another
Nerdcognito.
thing. Yeah. I got stuff I
Yeah.
gotta send out. It's so
So
fucking lazy, man.
I got one of the
Distracted.
people responded, and it's cool. I get to draw a Dungeons and Dragons pirate. That's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Yarr. Yeah, the pirate. Let's see, I'm gonna
So-
ambigonate you, Sab, so we can see what you're working on. Go ahead, Tank.
Oh, I was just gonna say, that's actually kind of like a break. It's a nice little break.
Yeah.
Doing keeping something on brand, but at the same
Mhm.
time keeping it fresh.
Fresh.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am just lettering. I'm not doing anything impressive.
Some people are impressed by lettering, sir. More than you'd know. I always get told, like, Omer, how do you write those letters so nice? I'm like, I don't know. I just do it. I just draw them. What do you mean?
Yeah. I love lettering. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love actually trying to create the shapes and stuff. But I'm going to try something new where I'm going to try to paint better in here in the black area
Mm-hmm.
with white. Some reason my Posca pins aren't working that well. I don't know why. And they're brand new. And they're getting like more liquidy nowadays. I don't understand why.
Shake them. You got to shake them
Oh,
up.
I know
good.
that. I know that, but like, they're just more liquidy though. A lot more liquidy now.
That's no.
And I'm
no
not
bueno.
sure what's up with that, huh?
I said that's no bueno.
No, man, they're expensive too. It's like, damn, dude. So I'm gonna try to fix that tonight. But this is another one of those ads,
Yeah.
and you probably can tell what it is without me saying what it is.
Yeah.
It pumps things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It makes things bigger. Austin
Yeah.
Powers, he invested in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, you're so disgusting, sir. You're disgusting.
introductory
disgusting.
price of $14.95 versus $21. That seems
Hey,
expensive.
there you go.
Oh, dude.
You
So
too.
I'll go ahead, Tank.
Oh, I was going to say you too can be on the fast track to dysfunction.
Yeah.
Right.
Just so you know, kids, that's what that causes.
Yeah.
Isn't this what the bodybuilders would use too beforehand?
Yeah.
It's so nasty.
Yeah, but I understand work is work.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
I
haven't been doing it in a while, but one of my regular gigs for a while was doing romance ads for
Yeah.
for the Bump books.
the bump. What does that mean?
The Bump, where they make the Bump.
What?
Sexy time. The sexy
Sexy
time.
Oh.
Sexy time books.
Romance ads, huh?
Yeah, specifically unicorn, gay unicorn impregnation fantasy.
Oh, God.
Oh, are you talking
what
about
the-
making like gifts and stuff?
Yeah, I would have to do. They would have to be tasteful, right? They would have to be tasteful because they're romance books, right? So
Yeah.
tasteful little gifts about like just some really out there content.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty interesting. That is funny though.
And they kept coming back to me because I treated the subject matter with a degree of respect. And
How
in
dare you,
class,
sir? How dare you?
I know, a little
You
bit of
couldn't be a
respect, a little bit of
degenerate about it like
class.
everyone else.
Well, and hey, the person is a best-selling author in that field. They're the number one.
Yeah, yeah. You want the money? Yeah, fuck yeah. I get you.
And I've never read a single one of those books. I never will read a single one of those books.
Right.
But
Do,
hey,
do you get comps though of like your work back?
I never checked.
You should get just have a shelf full and be like, yes, I used to do this kind of work back here.
Right. Just be like, yeah,
Just unicorns and glitter.
just unicorns and
Jeez.
glitter. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's funny as
That's
well.
too much. But hey, yeah, no, I get it, man. Work
That
is
sounds
great.
like furry territory there for a second.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Heads to unicorns, folks. Send me all the unicorn stickers you want.
See, and it's that makes the unicorn stickers that much funnier
Yeah.
It was funny as hell.
because they might be pregnant male unicorns.
Oh God, Jesus.
What?
Help us.
Really? What the hell?
How does that happen?
No, that's dog. What are you eating? What are you eating?
Oh, so real quick, since I got you, Sab,
Yeah, go ahead.
is it cool if I'm gonna make a little Tommy's ad for the butcher kitchen, like in the thing? It's gonna be the best burgers in town. You heard me say all that. That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound fine?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know if you have one though already.
Yeah, I have one. I have one that's in that stripper ad. Because there's there is that one adult store that's in the town, or it's kind of out of the town. Let me see if I find it. I can't find it.
Let me see if I.
It has like a hamburger on it. I might have the address on it as well.
Okay, I'll look for it.
The fake address that I was trying to make sure it wasn't like a line to an actual hamburger shop and
yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, dude. You had to Google stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was telling Omer too, originally when I had the script, I had Polaroid as the camera type that they were using. And you cannot say that. That's like a big no-no because that's a trademark now.
Yeah.
And then they'll come after you and probably pull all your books off the shelf or make you pull them.
Oh, yeah, they definitely would.
Yeah, especially with this kind of book. So they'd be like, nope, you're done.
But not if you paid them, because they've done it for horror and murder mystery, true crime.
I don't think I'd afford that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is no, you can't. I mean, dude, Jeff Bezos has a hard time affording just the film itself. That stuff's expensive.
How would you state it? Instant photo?
Yeah.
Like rather than saying.
Yeah.
You're like it's an instant picture.
Yeah. See, I have the hamburger ad here.
Okay, let me investigate you.
And then I have the address is 216 South Murphy Street, Murphy Avenue.
There you go.
That's
it's off in the sunset.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's where I saw it. Okay, so I thought I had seen something like that. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, and this is like the caverns that they go floating in, and this is why the college kids come to this town.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm doing like little, what do you call it? You know, like when you stop at one of those rest stops in like those little towns, and they have those magazines also that you can pick up. And it tells you all the things you can do in the town.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Like when you go to the visitor center or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good enough.
Or the what do they call it? Usually like City Hall will have a little visitors section or whatever. If you
like the welcome centers to like
welcome centers, or rest stops, so we would have like a little welcome center area.
Yeah,
and they have brochures and shit of like things you can do in the town or the area.
That's why I think some of these magazines even like the one I sent you, I think some of those might be like in the main town area, like closer to the college campuses, because that would seem more like a college paper, right?
Yeah.
But they would still run those kind of ads where they would try to promote like these things, type of things, or like strip clubs, or just anything to get the kids over to spend money.
Right. Now this one in particular, I thought was, I mean, it's a New York paper, like it's New York, right? New York City.
I think that one is New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
New York City.
Yeah, New York City.
Yeah, because that thing's pretty dirty.
Yep. And well, all the ads in the back, there's so many that I want to rip off of, like, call Mindy at blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Available 24/7. Here's my
That's what I'm
address
doing.
or whatever. Like,
That's
what the fuck?
Basically what I'm doing, but I'm like rewriting it and just putting like Cindy or
Yeah.
Dave
Eleanor or right.
yeah. One is kind of like that, where it's like, this is, I had to check the actual price and check the magazine to see what year. Well, it was 76, so it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
I was like $14.95. Sounds
Right,
right for a piece of plastic in 1976.
Oh, dude. Yeah, like the blow up dolls are fascinating. Like, there's tons of like weird different versions of blow up dolls and holes in the right place, and like, what is this? It's so weird.
Oh my god.
She's made out of rubber. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
And they, they didn't have the tech that we have now, so you just think how bad they must have looked coming off the factory line.
Yeah. And then all the vibrators. Oh, dude, those were so hilarious. The ads for those, like,
dude,
Benoit balls now with vibrating sensing control or some shit. It's just so funny, and it's just like, oh man, those must have been horrible back then. Like,
yeah,
like you said, the tech must have been like, it must have been really bizarre shit, man.
I gotta send you this double page spread that was in one magazine. But they
you have to.
Dude, it's so awesome, dude.
Yep.
They hand you every single toy in this ad, right? And it's a double page spread. And it's got like 64 different items or something like that in it.
Holy
shit.
And
they actually wrote everything by hand.
Wow.
And I was thinking that would have took me about 2 weeks to do that damn thing. Like, 4 hours a day on it.
Right. Oh, dude, I got to write this down. The other thing I want to do is create like a subscription ad for Load.
Yeah.
Because like there's tons of different versions that they have in that magazine for like Screw or whatever. Subscribe to Screw, and it has some different picture, or it has like wizards and shit. It's like, what the fuck do wizards have to do with Screw?
It was whatever they were smoking that day, dude. That's what makes it so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I love it.
Yeah, so
it's actually really humorous, man.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. You look back and it's kind of really bizarre how free it is. Like, it's just not so
it's
Christian
not tame at all. No,
it's not
pushing every boundary and every moral.
Dude, so I was reading the editor's fucking letter. And at the very bottom, it's so weird because they have there's a whole gay section, right? It talks about the gays or whatever, and free love or whatever. But at the bottom of the editor's press, it's called Hypocrisy in Press. But at the very bottom, there's a thing that says, final solution to the gay problem. In the new climate of enlightened liberalism that's permeating our society, Screw now recommends the following. If a parent finds that his son or daughter is of the homosexual persuasion, we believe that the child should be destroyed. Period. That's all he says.
Oh my
god! Like, what the fuck, dude? And then you go 2 pages down, and there's a huge article, 2-page spread of how to being gay or something, and finding your man. And it's like, what? Didn't seem like they're gay friendly.
Yeah. So they're actually That's funny.
He's being hypocritical. Yeah. That's why I read that top part. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
It's funny.
That's
it's like, what? Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, that's how the early hustlers were too, actually.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. They're just trying to be edgy, right? Like it's
yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like as bad as people think it was. Like it was just pushing like my favorite article was when they took the editor and they sent him to every state in the country. and then they made him visit every massage parlor, and then do a review of what he thought of every city.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I think it's more tongue in cheek and funny than people probably think of it being as bad or naughty or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be naughty, but like they're trying to be silly more than anything.
Yeah, it's just like Jackass, but like in magazine form.
Right. Yeah, like and dirty jokes in magazine form. I mean, it's nothing crazy, folks. Just jokes.
Not yet.
Let's see. LeMay says M Preg sounds like Tumblr.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Tumblr cleaned up a lot, though.
Yeah, Tumblr did clean up a lot. They okay, there we go. Wow, I have too much stuff open.
Draw Zombie, good to see you.
You Draw Zombie.
Close that. Close that.
Tumblr was awesome, man. That was like my first like blog thing ever.
Yeah, you like that Tumblr, dude? I was getting pretty good traction on Tumblr. It was fun.
Yeah, I was too.
And plus, and like they didn't care about censorship in the beginning, and when they had all that stuff, and then it went like real furry. I never saw any of that stuff, thank God. And
I started seeing that for a while, and I was wondering what the hell happened and why I was getting it in my feed. But now it's pretty cleaned up.
Yeah,
and I like have like a few like comic books like post things I subscribe to there, like original art stuff. It's pretty cool.
Hey, so did you draw the hamburger by hand for Tommy's Burgers? You did?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good looking burger, sir.
That's a tasty
bigger
burger.
I mean, and I shrunk them down, you know.
Yeah. Would you say Tank?
Oh, I said that's a tasty burger.
Is that a big Kahuna burger?
Oh man.
No, LeMay's here. LeMay, I'm going to work on this in a little bit here. So I'll start coloring it today. I got some colors out for it. I want her to work on this chick, though, a little bit. Because it's due tomorrow. I got to get it out to my editor. He's on my ass about, when's my art coming in, bitch?
Where?
I'm just like, for this ad thing I'm doing. The editor's on my ass.
Yeah, right.
He's like, get that work out to me, Omer, fucking asshole.
Yeah, I still gotta like come up with finish those stories too that are on the cover.
All right. I gotta go peek in on Dadland, so I shall return here shortly.
Yeah.
All right, Kermit the Frog.
Hey there.
Leave the mic on again so we can hear the cat signals.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, that was so cringe.
That's so funny, dude. I was laughing my ass off.
I came back and I was mortified. I was like, "Oh my God!" I left the mic. I left the hot mic. Oh man,
it's so awesome.
All right, funny. I'll be back.
Okay. Do it.
So that's funny, dude. You went through that screw and like looked at all the different ads and stuff.
Yeah. It's just it's really neat how different they are. Like it's whatever people sent to them, you know. It's like, this is my ad.
I found a really weird one today, and it's really nasty, actually.
Oh yeah.
I can't really say it on air. It's kind of like disgusting.
Yeah, there's some weird ones in there too. Yeah.
There's like this one's kind of strange as well. This one says man and wife team, and I won't say this part, but it says wish to sell family stags. What the hell does that mean?
Oh yeah. Dude, like, there's one. Photo? Dude, I don't know. Is like a horse, a stag, a horse? I'm thinking horse, right?
I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what the terms are.
Yeah, well, there's an ad in this screw that you sent me about shipping a box of scat. fecal matter, and I was like, what the fuck? Who wants this? Yeah, dude, I don't know. Here, let me see if I can find it. Let's see if
That's
I can
so
show it.
awesome.
I'll show it. It's like, send me a box of. It's someone requesting it. Like, we'll give you money for your scat. Send your
Dude,
box to me. Like, the guy's like it's a business or something, and he's like, we'll I don't know what he says, but it was just like, what the hell? It's
dude,
such
just
a
like last night,
bizarre.
I was watching like some videos on Twitter, right? And I ran into this video where this guy was getting arrested and he's wearing diapers and he's sitting on the couch and I guess he just like shit all over himself.
Hmm.
And that was his like fetish was like to go
Oh
go,
wow.
go to people's houses and like act like he was handicapped and then have
Uh
them
huh.
change him or something like that.
Oh jeez.
And like they asked if he had shit himself and he's like, yeah. And they said, take off the diaper and put the other diaper on yourself. And I was like, what is going on?
Dude, so bizarre. Yeah.
People are weird, dude. But it's like, where did you come up with this crap?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like,
We're
how
just
does this type of
psychosis or fetish come
a
into
fetish develop?
existence. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
not normal.
Yeah. It's not normal. Exactly.
I don't know.
Dude, some of these these ads with the ladies telling come have a good time with me, and back in the 70s, like it's
Yeah, they're
like
hot.
it's what's that?
They're hot as shit.
Oh yeah. They are, but like it's so open. Like, was there no
Yeah,
like anti like
prostitution.
uh prostitution laws yet or something? Is
I
that?
don't know. I was wondering the same thing because I'm looking at one right now. It says names, addresses, and phone numbers private prostitutes.
Yeah, dude. There's so many of them, and it's like, what the hell?
And
But
oh, also,
maybe New York
oh,
City
go ahead.
didn't care. Go
I
ahead.
don't know. You know what a viewer is? What is a viewer?
Oh, dude, I don't. Is that? I'm thinking those are. You know how like when you buy those toys, the and you put the little slide thing in, and you click
Yeah,
it, and it turns. I think it's
yeah.
one of those. It's like one of those.
Oh,
So you'll get like the 35 millimeter strip of whatever the nudies
okay.
are, and
That makes sense now.
you put it in, and you click it, and it goes through them, and you can view them. And it's so weird. I wonder if anybody has one. That would be so cool to see one.
I'm gonna look for some on eBay. But I was wondering because I was like, because they had to watch this stuff on projectors, right? The reel to
Right.
reels.
Right.
So I was like, how would you get a viewer? Those things are expensive. That makes sense to have a little like so you can like view it through a
Yeah.
viewfinder thing.
Dude,
That's cool.
you're absolutely right. A lot of these chicks are really hot. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
and you don't. I think the that's natural, right? And I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
like
they're all natural. Uh huh.
through like our growing up, like we got so used to seeing so much of the plastic surgery become more prominent, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that you don't really see the natural anymore, like
Yeah.
in those type of environmental things that we're
Right.
talking about.
Right.
Environmental things.
Yeah. But like these girls, like being all natural, like these, and they're like beautiful. Like, jeez,
Yeah, it's
dude.
very.
Plato's Retreat, the first and only on-premise swing club in New York City, has opened up its new and permanent location.
Which one?
Plato's Retreat. I think you mentioned that
Oh,
once. No, I
yeah,
can't find the scat. I can't find the scat ad. I'm trying to find it.
That's hilarious,
So,
dude.
so is this the second one you had, or is this the only one you had?
No, I bought 5 of that version for 20 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
But
you
they're
have
hard to
this?
find because they're like 20 bucks a piece.
Oh shit.
But you have to like find them in like a lot, and then you can get them
Mm-hmm.
like cheap, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to buy them cheap, and I would get a bunch of different ones. Like I have other ones that are like they're not like screw at all,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like
Dude, I wish I could show this page of ads. There's 2 ads on here that are really awesome because they're like drawn, cartoony. One has like a dominatrix chick, and the other one is this chick laying on a bed, but it's like hand drawn. I think those
yeah,
are awesome ones. Those are real
dude,
cool.
they're all awesome. But I think each one has a different type of how far they can push things. This one isn't that bad, like compared to
Oh, gotcha.
screw.
Yeah.
So like this is 73 too. So I wonder if the times kept changing and what the position that they could take was.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's a new hobby of mine.
Yeah. A new weird collection.
Yeah, seriously, it's kind of cool.
It is cool. I'm surprised nobody's like taken all this stuff and digitized it. Like for
I think the libraries actually have. I know like the New York libraries digitized those, I believe. I was reading about
really?
it, and I thought it was really cool they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for like journalistic prosperity or something like that.
Right.
Really interesting, really cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to sit down and like try to grab a bunch of them and then see what you can get from that. Maybe you can find it online.
Oh, dude, and then so there's this one section where it has the little strip ones. Like it's all full of the little strip ones. Those are really neat too. Like as opposed to the other ads, those are really neat because like they cram so much into such a little space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love this one. There's one called Tijuana 8-page sex comic.
Dude,
Bro,
I was looking at that today.
Yeah, 10 for $5, 24 for 10. Order now. Supplies limited.
Yeah,
And
I was
they all
getting
come
ready
from
to look.
California.
I was like, what is a Tijuana 8-pager? And then I was like, is that a comic book? And then so I was getting ready to look at it up on eBay, and then that's funny you just brought it up. I forgot about it.
Dude, okay, so there's an omnibus out there of the Tijuana Bible, which is they collected as many as they could find from the Tijuana comic books.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
I think I think it's still missing some, but it's all the ones that they know exist that they could get their hands on, because I think there's like 8 or 10 that are still missing that they've heard of like that exist, but they don't know if they actually exist. Like rumors of rumors.
Small ones, maybe that's what they are.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're those little half comic things.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like one single panels, maybe 2 panels per page.
Yeah, 2 panels per page.
And they're sideways, and they're usually about.
Yeah.
Initially, the original ones are about God and Christianity, and they have all this like they show all the sex and stuff. They're like all being damned to hell or whatever at the end usually, and they go to. Yeah.
Yeah, I found like a guy like I do a lot of digging on eBay, and I find like the strangest shit, and I found that. But I didn't know that they were that small when I first ordered it.
Mm-hmm. Now you can't buy. You said you can't buy certain things on eBay, like you can't get Playboys or Penthouse.
So you can buy Penthouse and Playboy, right? And when you start to research, like if you try to look up Hustler, you shouldn't be able to get like a hit for it. But some people don't know that they'll take you down if they find it or somebody reports you.
Oh, I see. I see.
You can't, like, all the other magazines that we know of from back then that were a little bit more than Playboy and Penthouse. You can't find it really typically on eBay.
Like Jugs or whatever. What are the other ones? There's like Jugs and
like
they were like Hustler type,
Yeah, Cherry and
oh my goodness.
Yeah. But also that's also from the position of censorship again, because that's the payment systems that are telling them they can't sell that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dude, there's an ad in here that says "Fill me up, Sheena," and it's got a chick with a tiger drawn, and that's a total Frazetta ripoff. Like,
yeah,
it's so awesome. It's like, what the fuck? Frazetta's in here. Like someone took Frazetta and did a crappy version of it.
There's another one I saw today too. It was like it's called Dirty. It's the T1 8-pager, but it says your favorite characters: Dick Tracy, Betty Boop. What is this? Moon Mullins? Who's that? Moon Mullins.
Dude, I can't find that scat fucking thing, dude. I'm looking for it, but I guess I was reading it more carefully before. But it's such a weird ad. It's like, what? And it's like on a random page, dude. It's just this little square on its own. I'm like, what does this little square say? It's like, send us your poo.
I love those ones, man. They're just like randomly stuck in there. That's why I was doing this version right now that I'm doing this size. Because I was gonna try to stick as many as I could on a page and see how it would look, like a big rack up page. You know, but
Right.
it's gonna take a lot of time. This is fun though.
Yeah, it's just fun, silliness. Everything all right in Dadland, sir?
Oh yeah. Everything is proceeding as planned, so that's good.
Apex coming in. He says, let's see, what does he say? He says, hail to everybody in the chat and on the panel. Don says, hey, Apex. Apex says, hey, Saboteur. Apex saying hello to Tank. Gable coming in. Hola, friends. Apex saying hola to Gable. Sheldon Martin, what's going on?
Sheldon.
Sheldon says, hey, what's good? Good word, fellas. Yeah, we're talking fucking dirt rag. What are they? Newspaper article. What would he call these magazines? They're not magazines. They're
tabloid
newspaper.
dirt.
Yeah, smut. The tabloid smut. Smut.
The smut.
Oh,
Smutty.
Smutty.
The dirt rags. Oh, jeez. Apex says, where is he? A worldwide search for Christian mini comics. Right. Yeah.
I don't know if they call them that Christian. They're pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, some of them are Christian based. There are some chit. What do they call them? Chick tracks.
I should have some laying around here. I have no idea where they were. Because I copied one of the covers for Tommy's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was like a murder horror one, and I thought it looked really cool.
I know Rob Liefeld has even talked about these Tijuana Bible chit tracks, little things, because he used to give them out when he was doing his Bibling thing, something with his dad. Yeah. Yeah. He said, "Oh yeah, they were really great artists." Blah blah blah. I really liked them.
Really good artists, actually.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
And
the art's really good in them. Yeah, and supposedly there's big names that have what do they call it when they like they had pen names. They did shadow ghost art.
Ghost art, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't there was like one guy I had found. I guess he died not so long ago, but you could buy his original art on eBay really cheap. This guy.
Yeah, I think you mentioned him one time.
Yeah, this guy. Make sure they're okay to show. I'm trying to make sure they're not showing too much.
Right.
Yeah, these type of books.
Oh yeah, the Mexican ones.
Yeah, and they have like how they're like very horror oriented.
Yeah, I have some of those Mexican type ones. Yeah.
This is the painter, I believe, that I had found, or is it this guy? And his stuff is all over eBay, like the originals.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's like really nice paintings.
And he's Mexican, right?
Yeah. I can't ever find his name in the books.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange.
Probably on purpose, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably on purpose.
But yeah, that's what they look like. They're just
they're pretty
maybe
good.
This is it, but I can't read what the hell it says. Yeah, like the 2-ups. Yeah, stuff like that. Not bad. Really cool.
And they're printed on newsprint.
Yeah.
Oh, good. The dog's barking at something. I was afraid that wouldn't happen.
Outside?
No. My daughter might be here, so that might be it. It's like, oh my God, dude. Like, for real. Leave my puppy alone.
Sheldon Martin saying hello.
What's up, Sheldon?
Hello.
Apex says Frazetta is in the chat, disguised as Sheldon Martin. Wow, I wish. Allez.
It happens.
Draw Zombie says, yo, Apex.
I'll go back to what we were talking about. I'm sorry. Going back to what we were talking about, I think last week, the images of Shadowhawk. This is like one of the best style books I've seen. Like there's I don't know if it's which book it is, but there's that scene where he like shoots into the car and then Shadowhawk's flipping over it and it's just like riddled all the way across the car. Dude, it's just so dope.
The trencher
like
style.
This type of like just getting blasted.
Yeah.
So good.
The Keith Giffen. And you know what? Man. No one else has really done that style. But if you look back at the first issues of Sin City, Frank Miller, Frank is taking from the same guy that Griffin is. And that's how Frank develops that some of that black and white stuff. And if you look at his Ronin, you can see a little more of that style being kind of adapted by Miller. Yeah, he does something similar to Giffen there.
Yeah, I just love how many shots are like here without indicating like there's like, you know, without doing like a Stephen Platt approach where it's just casings everywhere. It's just like you see the aftermath.
Yeah,
it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Kind of different way of looking at it.
Yeah, it feels animated, right? Like it's got rhythm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel so still. Like Giffen is really good at like keeping the pacing moving and making the panels feel like they're moving too.
Yeah,
that's what I like. Yeah. Well, he's a master storyteller, dude. That's why he was doing all the layouts for everybody.
Yeah.
At, was it DC?
I think
he's like use them, don't use them, whatever.
He didn't care. Dale shared some links with me that he had found on X with Giffen's like layouts.
Oh yeah, dude! If you get a chance, send that to me too. I'd been looking for stuff on Giffen for that. Like, why did he create that style? Why did he adapt it? And then a lot of people were saying that he stole that style from like an Italian guy or a French guy, Pedro something, or Brazilian guy.
I've never seen it before, right?
And I looked at his stuff
outside of him, so.
Yeah, me neither. So, but I've looked at that Pedro guy, or I can't remember his name. I think Apex knows his name. Apex, do you know? I think Apex has mentioned his name before, but I don't see it. Like I see a little bit of it. Like okay, I kind of see a little bit of it, but not to the extreme that Giffen was doing it. And there's an article in Comic Books Review. The Comic Books Buyer's Guide that references Comic Books Journal. I think that one that referenced Giffen swiping from that guy and a whole article about it. But I couldn't find the actual article for free somewhere. If you pay, you can read it. But I ain't gonna pay.
I used to buy those magazines when they came out. I actually really liked them because I was like, I'm gonna be a comic artist one day, and now I got to study the craft.
Yeah, the trade mag. That was a trade mag.
And then be like reading about everybody else and go, damn it, I'll never make it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
They were pretty good. But yeah, his layouts look really good. Like you can. There's a layout he did, and I don't know who was working on those layouts. Maybe it's Chris Sprouse or somebody. Mm-hmm. But you can see the evolution of the change. You know what I mean?
I'll be back. I gotta go take care of that.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
But you can see the evolution of what his layouts were talking about in the story, you know, and then how somebody like Chris Sprouse probably went in there and then did his own layout on top. It's actually really neat.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, for sure.
Because it's such a visual language to be able to like really break it down like that. And with ease that you can still read what the hell's going on in the storyboards.
Yeah.
Like my storyboards look like shit.
Yeah. And see, Mello says, hail artists, hail chat. I'm watching while driving. Wish me luck. Yes, be careful, sir.
All right, pay careful attention to this next part. No, you're not supposed to do that. But I wanna. All right.
So what was up with the dog barking? Was your kid there after all?
Oh, I don't know. I tuned out.
You're like, I'm just gonna shut the door here. I don't know.
Yep,
I don't care what's happening.
I got the dog in here and got her to. I shut the door.
Hey, Tank.
Yeah, what's up?
I heard that Illinois is losing the Bears. They're coming to my
Are
state.
they? I wouldn't be surprised.
The
Oh,
Bears.
shit. No, I don't
I
really
don't-
care, but I thought it was funny that they're going to lose all that billions of dollars. Like, shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single thing that that my governor just can't screw up. Like, dude, I was I'm keeping up to date on the Epstein files,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and apparently my governor's like all over them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his whole family is,
Oh, that's
which is
fantastic.
funny because his family is a founding family
Oh,
of this state. So
even better.
they are synonymous, and this state is, Illinois is founded on lies. It was barely a territory when it was made into a state.
I don't know anything about the history of Illinois.
Yeah, well, I've got to be on top of it because I homeschool. So,
Yeah.
um,
That's actually really good to know, though, especially for kids.
yeah, no, the kids got to know because it's part of our civics class is understanding the history of the state and how the politics evolved and all that other stuff. And coming to find out, it's all lies.
Everything is.
I feel like that Romulan from Deep Space Nine lies.
Yep.
It's fake.
Dude, I think in the next 5 years, it's going to be impossible to tell what's real and what isn't. As
It's
far
already
as
happening,
news
man.
goes. Yeah, I know it's already happening, but
it's like I remember growing up as a kid and watching like the nightly news and being like, "Wow, this is all real and true."
mhm,
And now
mhm.
everything I think of is fake. It's
It's
all
fake.
fake.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like all these files, the e-files with all this stuff. I'm like, some of it sounds so ridiculously horrible that like I don't even think it's real anymore. I don't know who like the victims or whatever I know are real. I'm not saying that, but like everybody who's attached to it, there's so many people that like how did they keep this a secret for so long? Like
Yeah,
how much
somebody
of
would
this
have
is
messed up
real?
somewhere.
Yeah, like it almost seems impossible. Like
Well,
Well, you know what they say: money talks, and
yeah.
something else walks.
I guess when you're blackmailed enough, you can't really say much, can you?
Yep. It's wild.
yeah, it is wild. And it seems to get weirder and wilder and grosser and more
Yeah.
disgusting every single day. Yeah, that
Which
they
is
talk.
good for us to see because then we can really see how our politicians and the people in power act, and
Yeah, well, they don't consider us humans. Like
I know.
no,
What do they call us? Actually, we're called something with a G, right?
Oh yeah, no, we can't say that word.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say.
Yep. No, I know exactly the word you're talking
say
about
that.
now, but we
Oh
can't
God,
say.
I don't know what the word is. I want to know what the word
Everybody
is.
knows the word now. It's all over the place. It's all over the files.
It's G with an oi.
Yep.
See, I can play this game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just read the file, a couple pages in the files, you'll see like it'll be there.
Oh yeah, dude, they
100
mentioned.
times.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I was gonna
mentioned
say
that one.
cattle, LeMay, but
Yeah, that's
basically
what
what
the
it
word
is.
means.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
It's interesting, man.
let's see.
It's
Put the
crazy,
word in
isn't
the
it?
private chat. I'm like, what do you mean? What's the word?
No, it'll probably
okay.
get snagged on the private chat.
It's probably one of the most heavily censored words on the
Yeah,
net.
it is.
It's crazy how it works out.
Now I gotta look this up. Cinnamons.
Cinnamons. Synonyms.
Synonyms for cattle.
Yeah. Yes. Dang it.
Is that
Sorry.
what it is? Is it a cow or is it just people below
It's
you?
Yeah,
Like,
it is a beast of burden
there
would
you
be a
go.
more accurate translation. A beast of burden and food.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah, dude,
Jesus.
it's a messed up
Oh,
word, man.
oh
And
man.
you could get away with saying the N word more than you can get away with saying that one on the net.
Yeah.
That just lets you know who's in charge.
Yep. I agree.
And it's not the good ones, which is the majority of the population. It's the ones who are not sincere. They actually don't believe in what they
Right.
preach.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The sick Johnny,
But
sick.
it seems like even people that you thought were good, they somehow looped into this nonsense.
Yeah,
And even though they may not have participated, they got them dirty enough, or they got enough
Yeah.
photos with
I,
them that they dirtied them up. You know, like
I
even
think
yeah.
though
that's what
they
they
No,
didn't.
they're
wanted, right?
trapped. Yeah, they're
Right.
trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
they have to like stay with the same story that everybody else is staying with.
Yeah. I still find it really hard to believe that many people though, and like it's barely coming out. Like it's still bizarre
Isn't
to
it
I'm
me.
sure
nuts?
there is more to it too. Like there's probably they know that it's their life and their family is beyond what they
Oh,
can
hit
probably
lists.
do.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could see that being a thing. Like you better not say shit because we got all the money and the
Yeah,
power, and we'll send
because
BlackRock after you
I'm
with
sure it would
private
be like a picture of your
assassins.
kids, like they would have, kind of
Uh
like
huh.
what
Yeah.
Trump did to that guy, and he showed him where his house was.
Right. Right. And all of a sudden you get hit on the road by some drunk driver and you get
No,
disappeared.
usually the car's brakes don't work anymore because remember, all the modern cars are controlled with computers, and they can
Oh
make your
right.
car go faster and lose control.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that could be your family in the car and not just you. You know.
Oh no, I mean like as a pedestrian, a car accidentally hits you by a
Oh
random
yeah, yeah, yeah,
stranger.
yeah,
That
yeah.
one too. But yeah, now the car can be controlled. Yeah, via Google.
Yeah,
It's just getting too wild.
it's 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 dangerously approaching the realm of fantasy. You know.
It is. It
Oh
is.
yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
son of a!
science
I'm
fiction
off
too.
center. I'm off center.
Let's see.
Oh no, no,
Uh,
I'm not off center. Okay,
Sheldon
okay.
says, "Hey, dude, be careful, bro." To Mello, uh, Sheldon says, "Tank, get halfway there. Decided he didn't care what the noise was and came back."
That's right.
LeMay said, "Cattle earlier. Yep,
Well,
it is
I've
a
got.
small hat
Oh,
term for cattle."
Cattle.
I was going to say, my ultimate home defense just kind of conquers all because you know as soon as word gets out about naked screaming flashbang tomahawk, there are no unauthorized entries into that abode ever again.
What?
I said once word gets out about naked screaming flashbang tomahawk, there are no unauthorized entries into that abode ever again.
Oh God.
And yeah, I sleep with a tomahawk right next to my pillow.
In a flashbang.
No, of course not. Those are absolutely not legal, and I definitely wouldn't know how to make one of those at home.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I
So
didn't think
yeah,
about that
no,
part.
I definitely don't have any of those.
Oh, jeez.
Um, yeah, no, I've got a nice cold steel tomahawk. I love that thing. I could bury that thing in a car door. And
Cold Steel.
oh, dude, their products are overpriced, but they are real good quality. And unfortunately, the rest of my sticks are still in a storage unit in Needles, California.
I still have a nasty SOG machete that I just
Ooh,
keep next to me
nice.
at all times. It's really
Hell
nice.
yeah. Yeah, because I wish I had. I have a Musashi brand high carbon
Hmm
folded katana in my pointed
Did you
sticks
say
collection.
katana?
I said a samurai sword. I got the samurai sword. I got the kendo stick,
He
and
said
I got
katana.
katana. Yeah, no, I've got
Hey,
a,
I'm
and
like a
that's,
true Mexican. I got the machete. Machete.
dude, like no joke.
Yeah.
That thing is
But
no joke. That katana that I have.
oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that thing, I was practicing with it, and one day I was like, "F it, I'm going to give it a shot," and I cut through a 2x4.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's cool,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Good.
used to. I used to. My neighbors used to, when I lived in Oregon. My neighbors used to go outside whenever I did my gardening, because I did. I played a game called Samurai Gardener. Um, and that's where I went outside with my kukri and a katana, and I would, no garden shears, nothing like that. I would just practice my weapons strokes.
Oh, your strokes.
My
Yeah, I
strokes,
practice
Them
those.
strokes.
I would stroke it right in front of the neighbors. They'd get really excited, I tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, and like, quick twist of the wrist, and off comes like the little thing. That's for like little tiny prunings and stuff like that. And then I'd practice my cuts, man. And with the kukri, that was for like branches and stuff that got out of control. That were just, I was like, that might actually like hurt my katana, because they're not meant to do that.
Yeah.
But kukris, they're meant to take off limbs.
Yeah, I
But
once
you
from
gotta.
a.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, still you got to have the right technique, though. It's not just, you got to have the right grip and wrist and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this. I'm 48 years old. I'm gonna be 49 this year, and I have been practicing this stuff since I was 9 years old.
Cool. I
So,
went to a pawn shop in my 20s, and I bought these two swords
oh yeah,
that were really sharp, straight edge swords. They weren't Japanese.
nice.
They were like,
English.
no, they said they were from like the Middle East. Like they said
Okay,
they
Oh,
were like Afghani or
okay.
that's cool.
Iraqi swords.
Yeah.
But they're the handles were really shitty, but it had a really awesome like brass plate as the what's that stopper before you get to the blade? They call it
Oh God.
It's a cross piece.
Sheath.
the
Yeah,
cross piece.
the
The
cross
cross
piece.
piece.
It's a guard,
Yeah,
also known as a
it's
cross guard.
the cross guard. Yeah, it's made out of brass. Like it's real freaking
Okay.
thick and hard ass metal, and
Yeah.
it's bronze, right? And then it's got
That's
the
tough.
blade, and the blade is like steel and it's sharp as fuck. Both of the I got. I think I bought them for like $50. The long sword was really sharp and it's heavy. It's heavy as fuck. But the handle's all shitty, and like some of the wrapping started undoing, so I meant to glue it all
Mm,
down. But it like this thing must have like whoever made it wasn't fucking around, right? And then the
Probably
right.
short,
Philadelphia sword, and somebody just brought it back to the States.
it's possible, man. And the little short sword was really sharp too. Like somebody sharpened the shit out of these, and I've had them for years, and they're still sharp as fuck.
That's tight.
nice.
So yeah.
Yeah,
One of
I've
these
got
days,
a.
if I get a chance, I'll try to show them to y'all.
God, what do they call it? A bow dow, something like that.
But I also have some katanas. I bought some fake, or I don't know. They're real. They're made out of metal, but some. I got them katanas, the set of three, with the little short
Yeah.
one, the middle one, and then the long one, and they're curved or whatever. Japanesey. Yeah, but those weren't sharp, so they're not sharp. You have to sharpen them yourself.
Um, yeah, Meow Dao, Meow Dao.
Yeah. That.
I own a Meow Dao as well,
Bless
because
you.
I trained formally with that. That's that. That's your classic like Chinese broadsword that kind of looks like a little bit like a scimitar or a falchion, right? Where it's
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
broader at the tip. You see them all in the wushu demonstrations where they're all flippy floppy because they're made out of thin ass aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
You make that cool sound.
right. Mine doesn't do that because I've got two of them. One of them is made out of red oak for practice, and then I've got another one that's actually made out of high carbon steel.
Nice.
And that one's really nice as well. But you know what's really funny is that both my katana and my Chinese broadsword are they were inexpensive, so the blade is really good and they're full tang. So like the metal runs all the way through the handle.
Did you say Wu Tang?
They're Wu Tang, but where they cheaped out was the handle.
Yeah.
And now I don't have a cross guard on my katana because the school that I studied doesn't use a cross guard.
Yeah, the katanas I have don't have a cross guard on them either.
It's best to not rely on a katana cross guard. An English longsword, which I have a cheap ass display model, one of those. I don't have a real one. I do want a real one because I do like that. Because those are fun. Those you only sharpen like only the tip is razor sharp. The rest is just it's got a good angle to it because you're supposed to be able to grab it with your hand, right? So that's part of the martial art there. Because I love HEMA too, man. I like the fighting stuff.
Yeah.
I just like wrestling with women. That's the fighting I like.
Yeah.
It's the only fighting I like.
I like to let my wife win.
Get on top, woman. You're winning.
Yeah, she lets it go to her. She's let it go to her head, though. She actually thinks she's really winning. I'm like, good.
Yeah, that's the fun part, right? And then one day you just let them know, you've never been in control.
Yeah. Joke's on you. I studied monkey boxing.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Oh, game board. So this is so that I can pre-measure all the spaces. I have to design a spaceship on this.
On the grid?
Yeah, I've got to actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that grid because I don't need that grid now. So I've got my center line there. And this is what the game tiles would look like. Right.
Hold on one second. Let me make you big, but let me get to these chats real quick.
Yeah.
LeMay says Prince got arrested. The Prince got arrested.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
About time this starts happening.
The Prince of who? Of England?
England.
Yeah. Didn't that happen last week?
No, today.
Oh, it happened today?
They released him like earlier, like 12 hours ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They're going to try to get some information.
Is it from the files? It's all this from the files?
I think they charged him with like mishandling public trust or some crap.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
They gave him a far.
It's good though.
Yeah, it's a step forward.
Yeah.
But much like with all when the derivative market collapsed, it's outside the United States where the consequences are happening.
What's funny is that they haven't brought anybody from the United States in, really, right? It's just all overseas. Like, why hasn't Bill Gates been charged with something? Like, he's like one of the big time guys.
Mm-hmm.
And his name's all over the emails.
Yep.
That's crazy. Let's see. We got Sheldon says after 2028, all cars will have to have a shut-off switch, right? For your safety.
That's why I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my old cars. Yeah,
I'm buying I'm gonna try to buy like an early 2000 or 99 style car when I come back.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
I'm not, because I mean you can still register it as a what do you call them? What do you call those kind of cars now?
Classic car?
Yeah, classics, right?
Yeah.
No chips for me, buddy.
Yeah, no.
See, LeMay says the fairy tale Bluebeard was based off the French noble. They swapped out the children with women in fairy tale. In the fairy tale, at least the noble was punished in both real life and the story. Is that anime, a manga? And then Mello says, "Just the tip gets sharpened," referring to just the tip there. Well, Tank was talking about only the tip is sharpened on the broadsword or whatever.
No,
yeah.
on my El Cheapo longsword.
On his wiener
On
when
my
he's fighting with his
wiener,
wife.
On the
on my schnitzel,
It's
yeah.
just the tip.
The schnitzel, yeah, only the tip, yeah, is sharpened on the schnitzel. It's schnitzel sharpening.
So your German American accent is amazing, sir.
Ja, und guten, und Dankeschön.
In guten Tag.
Dankeschön.
It's
Dankeschön.
Scheiße und Spitz.
Darling, Dankeschön.
Which is each and die in German.
Oh shit! I can't do this.
I'm trying to switch.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I can switch to Tank then. There we go. You wanted to show us something. You were going to bring something up. That's what I brought.
Oh yeah, no, that's don't I have it up?
Boards.
Isn't it up? Yeah, it is up. Yep, that's it. That's it. You're looking at it. That's the. Now I have to draw a spaceship on this.
On the little
Nice.
tiny ones or the blocks?
On the big, across all the big ones, because the game is rescue and recovery.
Yeah.
So that's part of the fun of the procedurally generating is I draw just basically a ship, but I draw a ship on here, but I also you these are shuffled, right? They're all mixed up. All the game tiles are mixed up.
Right.
So you kind of build the game map as you go. So I have to come at this from. I have to make a puzzle piece. I have to make a puzzle that you can arrange however the heck you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way you can explore twisted wreckage and whatnot. And then the empty spaces, I really only need. And then I've got to take all these pieces, right? Cut them out with a margin of error, right around them, with the margin of error around them, because there is a little bit of give and take when it comes to the production of the game, the actual tiles themselves.
Yeah.
And then I have to arrange those onto print sheets. Luckily, I only need like one empty space, and then I'm going to toss in a couple of asteroids just because they're fun. But and then I got to go in on each of those little hexes and put like little symbols for your
For like
your shorthand of like, okay, this is an
X amount of
incumbent
turns.
Right, this is an incumbent terrain, so
Yeah.
the little boot has a 2 next to it, meaning it takes you 2 points of movement to move into that space.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's got a wing, which means that you can only go EVA, right? You can only fly over it. Or it's got a boot with the circle and the line through it, meaning that no movement possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Uncrossable terrain.
Right, or maybe it provides cover. So a shield with how much damage does that prevent?
Yeah.
Right. Or maybe it provides concealment. So you've got an eyeball with a number on next to it, or you've got an eyeball that's closed. Or we're still working it out. We're going to see how it looks once once the stuff is done. We're going to print it out on the printer at scale,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and just see which one looks better. I've got a playtesting group, so and they're all very experienced, very picky gamers, which is good. They're all
You know what they like.
Yeah, they're completely insufferable, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
No, they need to be insufferable. They need to be absolute pricks, because that's my quality assurance right there. They're my editors.
Yeah.
And then I think. Let's see here.
What tank means is he's referring to his kids.
And then right in the center of the tile, it's got a set symbol, right? So Bellatorus is I still have to come up with that symbol for Bellatorus, but also we've got 21 Demons board game coming out. It's going to be using the same pieces, but it's got the 7 deadly sins in there. So each sin plus the angelic faction are all going to have their own special symbology. And then we've got a cyberpunk setting. So the cyberpunk stuff all has its own, each of the game tiles. So that way, if that corresponds with the symbol on your character, that gives you home field advantage. So when you're doing like versus, because remember how HeroClix had like those cheapo poster paper maps that used to.
I remember that name, but I don't remember the game.
All right, so yeah, HeroClix had these poster paper maps that just got destroyed all the time. Well, this game, when we get to the point of releasing Omniverse Incursion, where I've got a whole bunch of comic creators that are going to be contributing characters and goons and villains.
That's fun.
For a gacha game. Yeah. But also it's a deck building game. So you've got your deck of terrain. So, your fixed position is that I have these characters, right? These are my pieces that I'm going to be playing with. Your RNG, random number generation, your random factor is what is in my deck. And I play these, you start off with a center, with a goal piece, right? Mm-hmm. And then you play these, and then you could have goals inside your deck. Like, okay, cool. And I'm going to place them, and it's my goal. And then you guys take turns building the field. And then you choose, okay, you put down your starter, like your little starter tile. Okay, this is where I'm going to start. All right, cool. This is where I'm going to start. Let's play our game. You can have multiple people putting their starting zones. So if you're going to team up with each other, you could place it next to each other. It all depends, who's got the initiative, so on and so forth.
Right.
So and then same system, right? Open table, no tiles, like Warhammer 40K or Trench Crusade or Conflict 47 or War Machine, etc., where it's like, okay, cool. I can set up, we take turns placing terrain, and then we set up on our side of the table within a certain distance of the edge of the table.
Yeah.
And then we have that. So, but you can take the Bellatorus characters, you could take the 21 Demons characters, you could take the Scalpel Zeros, the Neon Revenants, you take your Canadian Shield and put them on the board.
Your omerglitch.
Yeah, for real. You could put Glitch in with your team. Heck, you could have Glitch go play a game of Bellatorus because out of the box he's already compatible.
Nice.
It's just a different game mode.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right. Cool. And so that's what I'm trying to do here. Is it's like, yeah, it's a great way that all of us could make money, because the royalty side of things, right? The lion's share goes towards the producers, right? The technical team. So who did the artwork? Who did the modeling? Who put together this stuff? The writers, the editors, the people who actually worked on the project. That's the lion's share of the take home, right? Yeah. And then there's the licensing fee, which we have a set licensing fee. It is either 5% of gross or 20% of net, whichever is greater. So
that's nice. That's nice of you. Yeah.
Right, whichever one's greater. So, hey, if we manage to sell at full price, we're selling out of our own store.
Yeah.
Dude, beautiful. If we sold it on sale, okay, well, at least I'm getting 5%. Oh, we sold it to a dealer. We sold it to Walmart. We sold it to Target.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, no, it's going to be that is definitely going to be 5% of gross, right? Because there's not going to be a whole lot of net coming in off of that. But that's to protect the people that worked on it. And so, yeah, and I don't want to reveal the rest to the public as far as like how much the working team gets, and that's split amongst them. That's all done. That's all done on points. Like we got one guy who's working on Shadow Saint. He's doing the lettering pro bono, so he's getting double points. Right,
Nice.
and that's a sliding scale of like, okay, you got paid your full rate. That's what you get in points. To the closer to nothing down you get is to the closer to double points you get. Right, real simple math. Because I've been working on the legal contracts for a few years, where it's like it's simple language, it's friendly, and it's ironclad.
Yeah.
Right, because
Is it as good as a handshake deal?
well, no,
Just fucking with you.
I mean, handshake deals hold up, right? This is why I say, like,
Yeah.
dude, like, if we're gonna do a handshake deal, we don't do it verbally over the phone. We do it in like either Facebook Messenger or X's messaging system, because that stuff is subpoenaable, right? A court could say, "I want those text messages. I want that," and those are preserved, so those can be brought up in a court of law, and then any kind of dispute can be settled easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's all there in plain text, right? Those constitute as solid handshake deals. So if I said, "Hey,
Nice.
Omer, I promise you, for licensing your glitch, you're going to get an even share divided amongst all the property holders who are involved in a project, right? 5% gross or 20% net," and say it's
It sounds like you've done this before.
well, my one of my brothers is a contract lawyer.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned that. Yeah, that's awesome.
And he makes more money than in writing a single contract over the course of a week than we make in a year.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he name drops maybe a little bit too much in private. He doesn't name drop in public, but he'll name drop like a motherfucker in private. He'd be like, "Yeah, insert name of person on Billboard Top 20. I just knocked out their new contract for their new album, blankety blank, this last weekend."
I'd be name dropping too, though. I'd be like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, dude, you got to pat yourself on the back, for doing a good job. Right? And
Yeah.
he's very good at this, and he's going to help me with the contract writing on this. And so, and that figures into, like that one we've been negotiating on how many points that's actually going to be worth, because his rate he's too rich for our blood.
Yeah.
So we might be spreading his points out over a 3-year period.
His points, not his cheeks, folks. His points.
Yeah. Well, maybe his cheeks too. We'll find. We'll see.
It's a good time had by all.
But yeah, no, I mean, and like he told me, he says, he goes, "You know what a good contract is? You know what the purpose of a good contract is? The purpose of a good contract is to protect the interests of all parties involved."
Yeah.
That's well stated. Yeah.
Right. That is a good contract. And keep in mind, he got his Juris Doctorate in 2.5 years. He's probably the smartest person I've ever known.
Yeah.
Like the guy makes me look like a doofus, and he's not. And that would not be a wrong perception. I mean, I was on a tank after all.
Them dats.
He likes that blue crayon, folks.
That's right, dude. Them crayons is delicious. It's instant bonding with me and the Marines. We are fellow crayon eaters. I was a CDAT, computerized dumbass tanker.
My son was a loader. What do you call those guys?
Fresh meat. Man, loader, dude. I'm nearly 6 feet tall. Loading. No, I'm too tall.
Yeah, he's on like 5'6". So.
Oh, perfect. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that guy must have been like greased lightning. Like for real. That's like the ideal height for a loader is 5.5 feet tall. So
Yeah.
yeah, I fought like tooth and nail to stay in the driver's hole. I even inquired as to the possibility of being an not commissioned officer, a sergeant,
Mhm.
right? To
Yeah.
everybody out there in TV land, and still be a driver at maybe a higher level, like maybe division.
Yeah.
Can I be the division commander's tank driver and be a sergeant? Like, can I just stay in the driver's hall? Like, could we have never gotten rid of the MOS for just tank driver? Because I'm sorry, that's my favorite thing I've ever driven is a 70-ton beast of rolling death.
Yeah. He said it was like driving a motorcycle, basically.
Wow, really? A
Oh
motorcycle?
yeah,
Yeah, he said like you're laying down and you got that like kind
you
of like
got
handlebar.
you got like
Oh
you
shit,
got the steering
handlebars.
bar, yeah, mm-hmm. And
LeMay
you
says real quick,
yeah.
it is an old French fairy tale. Mello says, and flashbang refers to a quick hump. Ray in the chat says, hail to the chat, hail to the glitch panel. Awesome, really awesome tank. LeMay says hello to Gray. Gray says, are you going to NDA everyone in July?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, well, I mean, like on and that's actually a valid question, NDAs and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I generally
Yeah.
don't do that. I usually just go, look, mum's the word.
Right.
OPSEC is as easy as having a nice tall cup of shut the fuck up.
Yeah. What do you think, Seb? Just look
That's
all right
hot.
so far?
Yeah, I like it.
Right. Hey, I put my thing here, my omerglitch thing. Feel free to take it off if you don't like it. I don't.
No, that's totally fine, man, because it's just gonna be in the ads,
Yeah. So, just saying though, you edit it however you needs. You needs to or not. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Let me work on
Carrie.
LeMay's piece here.
Hey.
Do a little coloring
Magnificent
before we get out of
bastard.
here. Yeah, Carrie's super nice.
Carrie's cool.
Yeah, she is.
I forgot what this thing's supposed to say. Oh,
she got a big heart.
I get to write the fun stuff now.
You get the what?
I get to write the fun stuff now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounded bad. Oh yeah.
We like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good junction right there. And
oh yeah, fun is nice. So
yeah, fun is nice. I like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the brown hole again, please.
Yeah, brown hole. Yeah.
It's a good time.
I wonder if you get the new person jumps into your stream and they hear that right when you jump on.
Yeah.
We just would like to remind them that we're being tamed today.
Dude, what's that? What's that? The Cecil Oxwall. Oh, don't fuck me unless you're angry.
No.
You guys are terrible.
Don't tell me you love me unless you hate me. Pretty funny.
Oh man. Yeah, so I just gotta kind of figure out how I'm gonna go about this. So I'll write bridge. Maybe a communications room there. Junction.
A bridge. Have you watched the new Star Trek?
The
Academy.
Starfleet Academy.
Yeah.
No, because there are no Femme Hadar.
Yeah.
I just want to know somebody that's watched it. I don't know anybody that's ever watched it. I'm just curious.
Dude,
I know it's really bad. Like
I thought about watching it just so I could say it's bad, but
I thought about watching it just for that too. But I don't know.
I got other things I want to watch.
I don't want to spoil it.
Well, and I'm not of the ilk to watch something out of protest either. I don't hate watch.
I don't
I
either.
just
I don't mind. I'll watch. I actually like to watch stuff people hate. Because then I'm like, what are you
How
guys
do you
talking
develop
about?
a
You guys
perversion like that, sir?
no, because it's like you guys like everybody has their
It's a
own
joke.
like sense of what they like, what they don't like, and usually
right.
the crowds that hate something are the movies I like a lot.
Yeah, no, I like Star Trek. I'm a bit of a Star Trek nerd, but
Yeah.
this one is just like it's a cargo cultist production.
Yeah.
They just don't understand the magic of Star Trek. And they have this idea, well, Star Trek's always been woke. I'm like, dude, you guys appeal to authority. You voted for you voted for authoritarians. You don't get to use the W word. And number two, secondly, what do you call it? Secondly, like this is not Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's really not Star Trek.
Isn't all this stuff supposed to be solved in the future anyway? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
say that, but then they're like, well, we're gonna reimagine it, and it's like, dude, it doesn't need reimagining. It's fine the way it is.
yeah.
Why is there fat people on my Star Trek? Get out of here. That problem was solved long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Right. No, dude, for real. Like the only overweight people you see in the Federation are all civilians. Look,
Right.
and that's the thing
Yeah.
is that Starfleet is not necessarily a military organization, but they are a paramilitary organization, and height and weight standards are a thing. Like you have to be physically fit. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I think even the general public was not overweight in Star Trek for the most part
For the most part, yeah.
because like it was solved. Like here's the replicator; it gives you exactly what you need every
they
time.
had the meals, right?
Right? They
Right.
even they made a big deal of that with an episode with Deanna Troy, and she's just getting off of work, and she's like, I want a real chocolate sundae. And the computer's like, no, you can't have. It's like, define real, and she's like, I want it to have this and real whipped cream and real chocolate. And the computer was like, yeah, I can't allow you to do that. But do you want to override the setting? And she's like, no.
That's cool though. I mean, it's a really cool idea. But that also is kind of scary if that's going to be our future. You can't have things that you want.
Well, I mean, but then again, once again, she's basically in the military, right?
Yeah.
So
which makes sense.
Yeah, she has to meet height and
Well,
weight
I would argue that the
physical
replicator
fitness
would
standards.
just make it for you, but it's what you need, not what you want.
Dude, it would probably.
Well, and that was the whole point. Is that computer was like, yeah, no, you can have the nutritious, balanced meal that we call a chocolate sundae.
Chocolate sundae, yeah.
You're
and
not.
You wouldn't even know the difference, anyways.
Yeah. Right. But your body would know the difference, right? Isn't that the?
Maybe.
Dude,
right?
I bet you it's going to be like in the future, like kind of like how China is doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you ask for something like that, it'll probably let you do it, but it'll deduct points from your social credit.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, so that way you couldn't go outside if you like gain too much weight, then it wouldn't allow you to go outside to interact with anybody, so you'd be stuck. No, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, geez, that's
because
jacked,
people are always gonna, and that's a good way to get rid of those people that this government or society deems as what do you call it? Unfit,
undesirable,
right?
undesirables.
So what if you had the same system with drugs, for instance? Like,
you
can have anything you wanted, and then you would just be cut off from society to make you like kind of
yeah.
Which would make sense. That's kind of cool idea.
It's kind of cool.
Well,
no,
I mean,
it's like self euthanizing, right? It's like
basically, yeah. I didn't want to say that, but
watch the Congress starting Robin Wright.
Congress. That sounds familiar.
Absolutely
Never heard that.
fantastic science fiction movie. And it's brutal. It's brutally dark, and
When you
really
get a
it
chance,
does
read
come
Gary's
out.
comment, Tank.
Oh yeah. Hold on one second. Let me get over there.
It's for you.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to load. It says, let's keep the brown holes offline. Yeah, brown hole specialist. Okay, yeah.
No.
No.
I have it
Oh.
on the screen here. Here, I'll read it. Every time Tank tells stories of him driving a tank, I picture Tank shooting and yelling, "Boom, motherfuckers!"
That's right. On the way up, boom.
Yep. Gray says, "I suppose certain things it is probably necessary for NDAs." Let's see.
Yeah.
Robert Spirit here says, "Hi from Toronto. Try drawing Spawn." Thanks, Robert. Thanks for being here. Yes, it's possible.
Well,
I do have some
and
Spawn drawings.
once again, we come back to
Tank read that one earlier.
we come back to the concept of the handshake agreement, and if you're there, in your handshake
Funny,
agreement,
yeah.
and you say, "Hey, all right, guys, mum's the word. We're not talking about this, right?" And everybody agrees.
Yeah.
And then that one person runs their mouth.
Yep.
Guess who just violated a handshake NDA?
Yeah.
And they can be found. And it has happened before. They can be found in violation of a handshake agreement. All right, we're gonna call this one engine core.
And it's getting easier and easier to find.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to deduct points from their social credit score and not let them play outside.
That's right.
You dirty bitch.
Well, don't they have zones? They have zones there, right? So like they can block you off from entering like certain zones or stores and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in China.
Yeah,
China,
where you
they
can't even
do
like
that?
buy supplies for yourself if you do
What?
something wrong.
That is so rad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
dude, they
is
take you
so
off of everything, man.
Radically
It
weird.
makes you really get in check really quick.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Well, right
imagine
now-
somebody like robbing a Foot Locker, and all of a sudden you're done, dude. Yeah,
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done. There's a chick I'm watching right now who's in traveling through China. Her name's Itchy Boots. She does like motorcycling, travel
yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
And she has a guide, so they don't talk about any of that stuff. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they
find
couldn't.
it fascinating.
Yeah, they make sure you
yeah.
don't see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like those North Korean when they welcome the Westerners into the like computer rooms, and they're all just staring at the computer because they don't know how to use it.
Oh yeah. Or the supermarket that actually has food, but they don't have any food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And,
those
half
tour
of
guides.
it is probably plastic.
Well, those tour guides are very well taken care of.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're keepers of the unholy secret.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, didn't South Korea just like imprison one of their former presidents yesterday, the day before?
South Korea did, yeah, because the dude
South
declared
Korea.
martial law and basically tried to take he was a heavily pro West Taiwan guy.
He was trying to do a coup.
Yeah, he
was
did.
trying
He
to
tried to do a coup. He tried to do a military coup.
Well, he learned his lesson.
That's crazy. LeMay says also you need a smartphone for almost everything in China.
Yeah,
that's what Elon was going to try to do.
Yep.
With X. And where you would have that as a payment system also. So he would like replicate, was it PayPal? Didn't he create PayPal?
Yep.
Yeah, he created PayPal.
Well, he was a key investor. He really didn't have much to do with the development of it. But yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I would
like
actually,
he was the big thinker of PayPal, right? Like he was like, we need to do it like this. You guys make it done, get it done, right?
I guess, yeah, I'm not sure.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. He was like he was a mover and shaker on the project, and honestly doesn't get as much credit as he really does deserve for that. It's his part is very downplayed. People go, "Oh, he just supplied money," and whatnot. It's like,
No, it's him and another guy. There's two guys mainly. It's him and another guy.
There's like two other guys too, right? Because like I read something really interesting about the other developers from PayPal, and they took their money and made this other app that like went gangbuster, and they sold it as well.
Oh yeah, there's four main ones, right? Two of them are Elon and whatever, and then the other two guys, didn't they go off and make the original YouTube? I think
That's it.
Yeah. The other two guys went off and made YouTube.
It's supposed to be like a dating site, right? And you were supposed to upload. You were supposed to upload like your
personal videos or whatever.
Yeah, and they realized that nobody cared, so then they just started uploading videos of themselves talking, and then people started doing that themselves. And that's
something like that. Around. Yeah, sounds about right.
Interesting. Yeah.
I remember when YouTube's tagline was, "Everyone will have their own channel, or everyone will have their own TV channel," or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you remember something like that? Like everyone can make their own TV channel. I
barely remember, like 2007 when I first started getting on it.
All right.
God, it seems like such a long time ago.
Yeah, for real, right?
Right? Yeah, agreed.
I still remember like when Instagram still was like independent as well, and that was like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Before Facebook bought it.
Yeah. I was living in San Francisco at the time, and down the street from my work, I think you would know this area is.
In San Francisco?
Who?
Instagram.
I don't know if they were or not, but they probably were. But I worked in the dog patch district.
Okay.
And down the street, we had there was this game company.
What is that? Can you explain that before you move on?
The dog patch is just basically like it's just an area. It's like little pockets, right, towns. But the dog patch is well known because of the Hells Angels. That's where they're from.
Oh, okay.
They're from there. But like it's right behind the stadium, and there was this company down the road from my work, and they were I can't remember what they're called, but they started with a Z, and they were online. They were like the first game company for your phones, and they had that stupid crop zombie game or something.
Oh yeah, Plants versus Zombies.
Yeah. It was that company, but they just went bankrupt or something, and everybody at that studio, they all had like these badass cars, right? Like they had like Lamborghinis and shit, and like
I'm not surprised.
Ferraris, Porsches,
the day
Lambos.
They went bankrupt. Everybody put their cars out in front and like all had for sale stickers on it.
Oh my gosh,
that's crazy.
Like, holy shit. I forgot what their company's called.
LeMay says, "Broadcast yourself." I think that's what it was. Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, I do remember that.
All right, I think that's a good. I think that's a good starter, like rough kind of map here. Let me. All right, we're going to grab.
Is that a spaceship?
This blue.
Ooh,
yeah.
Thank you for the lols. Whoever's doing that on the chat, appreciate you.
How do you see that?
Let's.
Oops, wrong button.
Let me embiggenate you.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just kind of gonna color in like the walking areas.
Yeah.
To kind of clarify, because this is, like I said, this is like super rough and whatnot, and of course it's mirrored. So honestly, I only need to it helps me keep track. Yeah, I only need to work on one side of it because I could just mirror it and then flip it. But yeah, it does require a mirrored game piece. So some of the game pieces will be mirrored, and then you've got the center line, like the nice core of the ship. But it's also got like, you can arrange it different ways. I'll noodle on it more later, but this is something that's overdue. I've been needing to get to this for a hot minute.
It's fun though to have that little ship so you can see how to run around the corridors. Right.
So I can see around the corridors. I can see, how these would look broken up.
Yeah.
Where connection points are.
Don't forget to add the, what do you call those little guys? That was like a big hit back like a couple years ago.
What's that?
There's like those, and they were in a ship, and like you had to run around and choose who.
Oh, Among Us.
Yeah, there you go.
The little Among Us guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You did it.
Dude, I would love to get to the point where I'm big enough that I could cross over with those folks. Like that would be,
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
because there's still a big game company, man. People still play Among Us. I mean, it's not the big fad it was during
Yeah, it was
the
huge.
lockdowns,
Holy crap.
but it's still big, and the kids, they still like it.
I
And I'm
mean,
like,
it's kind of fun, you know, and it's like kind of fun to run around and wait for somebody to get jacked in the back.
right, and you're playing, who's the secret bad guy.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
So yeah, we got the little colonist
Is it
area
you?
here in the middle, and we could fit.
Is it you?
So we've got
And
the
then
little,
bouncing around.
right. I'll have 2 tiles for colonists, and that will
Them
allow
colonizers.
them damn colonizers. Well, and that'll be like 4 little cardboard tokens, and I'll have more than that, because you got to be able to shuffle them up, because some of them might be dead, right?
Yeah.
And so body recovery is worth a lot less than a live colonist. And then there's the VIP, travelers, right? So those guys would be worth a whole bunch. Yeah, I heard you, dog. You're not getting out. No, it's not happening. She's telling me it's time.
You go outside?
Yeah, but I'm not having it right now. I said chill. I heard you.
Do it, Dad. Get
down.
me out.
Go lay down. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Stay. No. You're not getting pets. Nope.
Aw.
You got to follow orders. I know she's got to go to the bathroom, but we're almost done with the show. So
Yeah, we're almost on the way out. I was having such a good time. I was just gonna let it go.
Yeah, I was too.
well, hey, if you're gonna do that, that's fine. I'll go take
At
the
least
dog
another maybe 15, 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, do
so
that.
take the dog out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take myself out too, and go
Yeah,
potty myself
real
too.
quick.
I feel a tinkle and
Yeah,
a sprinkle.
A
You have a
tinkle
break
and a
time music?
sprinkle coming on.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
So my next step here would be to actually like refine the ship
Yeah, I'll be
design
right back.
Yeah,
and paint it up.
yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, that was pretty cool too, man. And see it like, then you could actually start to draw like the hallways and shit.
Right, and then let's see here. I'll grab a nice deeper blue to paint what is empty space on the outside, so I can get a feel for the outside of the ship.
Yeah, here, I'll be right back.
Alrighty, and then I can get a feel for actually how this is going to look, which things would be exposed to vacuum or chasm, because originally I was going to do like a lunar surface, but I decided against that. I felt like that was just too many game pieces to put into a box. But I'm probably gonna have to change it up and make more hallways and stuff. I think those cargo areas are just too big. So, but that's part of this thing, right? I'll get all this put together, put it all in a single folder, and reduce the opacity so it's a shadow of its former self, and then go from there. But yeah, that does offer a decent number. See, I've got these overlapping areas, right? These are just clipping in on the corner of these game pieces here. Can't do that. Cannot do that. It's got to have something. Now, unless I put like some detritus and wreckage kind of floating in the middle of those to kind of simulate that. But even then, got to do economy of motion, economy of time, economy of printing.
Gray asks, Tank, so you build as you go? Is that right? That's what he's
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. These would be the tiles themselves would be flipped over, and you shuffle them up, and then you build as you go.
What do you mean build as you go? Like
So
whatever. Oh, so
on your turn, you flip over one of the tiles, you place it where you want to in the orientation you want to.
I gotcha.
And but yeah, so as I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, cool. This is a good start, but I can see game design wise where it could be a lot more modular. A lot more passageways and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So
But this could be what like one section floor, right? And you could have different decks.
right, and that's one thing that I've also considered as well.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, we'll keep it to like one layer. That keeps it simple. And then with expansion packs, yeah, then I can introduce like
Yeah, of
multi-tiered
course.
ships and stuff like that, right? But the original one, I just want to have whatever my Freightliner is for the Bellator system.
Yeah.
Something simple with simple crew quarters. So they wouldn't be colonists; you would be rescuing crew members in this one. But a colonist ship, that's nothing but money, like great riches. But with great riches come great risks.
Yeah.
So they would have like, say, hyper defensive sentry robots. That would be a greater challenge than the zombified crew members and space bugs that come, and a couple of sentry and loading robots that come with this set, right? But it would be an expansion, which, if once again, if you reach a certain stretch goal, then you can offer it as a starter set,
Yeah.
right, unto itself. It's like, dude, I've done so much shopping and math and business stuff. There's so much going on behind the scenes, and that's why I'm behind on artwork.
Dude, I understand, man. Like I didn't think there was going to be that much stuff to do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And there's, whenever you hear the stories that people are going, oh yeah, there's so much stuff you have to. It's like, yeah, right, dude, I'll get it done. But no, dude, there's a lot, and then you get burnt out on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, there's if you run your channel like just on YouTube, all the back end stuff that you do that nobody ever sees, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like you never see it. No one ever sees it.
It's true.
But the way you see it is the results, right? If
Right.
you're getting some traction, that's how I see it. Other people may not notice it though.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I think too. Like when I was doing the interview thing, I was like, I didn't realize how long it was going to take to even do that. Like, I didn't even get that much marketing done. Right, I just did like maybe a couple weeks, but then there was also other things to do, like getting ready for a second book, and doing other stuff like finding printers and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then still hoping to God that the book makes it past customs.
Yeah,
Oh,
logistics,
Lord, yeah.
dude. Logistics.
Yeah, it's just everything.
Administrative
it's like, oh my God.
logistics.
Then like trying to find cheaper parts, not parts, but like, what do you call it? All the supplies, and like, where do you get all this stuff at a good cost? And it's a lot, dude.
Oh, hunting down vendors is that's vendors and manufacturers.
Yep.
Because I had to get all that stuff.
So did you already figure all that out then?
Yes. So the game pieces and the cardboard pieces and boards will be made by one or both of a couple of companies in Michigan that I found that are very good.
Okay.
They've been doing this for a long time. They've been making game boards, game pieces, puzzles as well. And they were like, "Yeah, no, totally. We're absolutely down to down to make a game. They were like,
Right.
yeah, and I was very glib about what I was doing here because when you're running something like this, mum's the word, right? Like
What do you mean by that? Mom's
I
word?
mean, OPSEC is as simple as a hot,
Oh yeah.
tall glass of shut the fuck up. Right? You
Yeah.
don't want to give it. You don't want to give it away. You don't want to reveal the
Yeah.
secret.
Yep.
So, there was a lot of that. It was just this shh, 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 shh. Don't talk about it. We don't.
Yeah.
What's the first rule of game development? We don't talk about game development.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah. All right, dog. All right. Yeah. All right. She's reminded me. I know. Yeah,
ahead,
you're a
take a
good
break.
girl. You're a good girl.
Take her
Yeah,
out.
you ready to go? Let's go. All right, I'll be back, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
see you, man.
Yeah, we'll get out of here in a little bit. We'll go another 15, 30
Is that
minutes.
LeMay's character you're doing right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LeMay's character right here.
Amelia. What's the last name?
Right here. Deadeye. Amelia Deadeye.
Oh, I like it. Deadeye.
Yeah. I need a light gray. Let's like this one too.
Did you write your phone number on that page too?
Yeah. Look at
Character design.
this part right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw a number. That's all I saw.
Yeah, it's LeMay's YouTube. I put it on there.
That's cool. Yeah, that the Pasco doesn't work on this chipboard very well.
Oh yeah?
They get
That's weird.
sucked right in right away. You'd think it would actually stand a little bit, but nope.
Oh yeah, that Posca board, it absorbs a lot, yeah. I mean the chipboard absorbs a lot of
chipboard, energy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what am
It
I
was just
saying?
reversed.
Yeah.
I think I got like I think this is the fourth one I got now. Yeah, I got like 4 more. Dude, they take about like a day and a half to do each one too. It kind of sucks.
What do you mean?
Oh, just to put them together.
The
These little
artwork?
chipboard things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not that much time. It's just how much time I can actually get into it.
Yeah, I hear you.
A day and a half. That'd be crazy. And I did the test today to see if I can like knock out the yellow color and just have the grain sitting on top of the page, and it worked perfect. I was like, "Fuck yes!"
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, so it looks really like
taking the brown out. You mean?
Yeah, and it looks crunchy, like on a white.
Nice.
So it looks like it's been photocopied.
Yeah. That's rad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Because I was thinking about what kind of production would happen if it was like a muddy page and then you put it through a newsprint style page, it would turn into total crap. You know, like the dark on dark.
Right.
Did you ever, when back in the day, did you ever go into like those you know how like in the inside of magazines they would have the subscription boxes, and did you go to the stores to fill out all the subscription boxes and send them to like your buddy's house and then go raid his mailbox to get all the Playboys out?
No, we talked about this once already. I was like, that's genius. I didn't think about that. No. No, I just had like when I turned 18, like I just had delivered straight to my house. I didn't give a shit. My mom would get mad at me. Here's your mail. I'm like, oh, and it'd be the Playboy. Yeah, she'd be all mad, and it's just like, but I'm an adult. What do you care? I use my own money. I didn't ask you for the money.
No, when I was a kid too, I used to do the Adam and Eve catalogs.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and get
that's
those
funny.
delivered across the street.
The Victoria's Secrets. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
those
Kind of
are
things.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, sometimes like the Playboys would come in the mail. I think 1 year later when I moved into my own apartment, I did a year of Hustler. But of course,
Uh-huh.
once I got married, I got rid of all that because whatever. You're not gonna need that. Yeah, right. I won't. You're not gonna need those anymore. You got me.
Dude, all the
Lies.
even like
Lies.
the 70s Hustler covers are really cool.
Which ones?
They have like the Hustler ones because they were very like political.
Oh yeah, they were just like beautiful women, right? Like just.
Not
like-
really. They were just like they were doing like some kind of statements usually. They were like super alt punk style. I can't really. I don't know where they are right now.
What was I gonna say? Every once in a while, like the Playboy would come in, and my dad would bring the mail, and he's like, "Oh, is that the new one? Let me see it." Every once in a while, he's like, "Who's on the cover? Let me see it."
Did I tell you for my my son's first deployment when they went to Poland? I went and I got on like Amazon and I bought as much like dirty magazines and like DVDs I could buy off of Amazon. You know? Like I mean gangs and gangs of them. And like and then I bought like all these like blow up dolls and lubes and stuff.
Oh, geez.
And then
and they were all like Chippendale videos.
No, they were like,
okay.
super hardcore stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'd send a package like once a week.
You were busting his chops big time.
Yeah, so that like every time he got a package, like I was waiting for like the because he's like a private at the time, right? So
like, Dad, what the fuck, Dad?
Yeah, Sergeant to pop one and be like, "What is this bullshit?"
Yeah, you made him the most popular kid in the fucking candy store, I'm sure. They're oh yeah, this go talk to Jimmy or whatever your kid's name is.
Everybody would come to his room to borrow like magazines and like I sent him a personal like DVD player, you know? And a little tiny screen on it. Yeah. And then so like everybody would huddle around and then like Tank knows, man, like how all the army had nothing out there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carrie says, "Oh Charlie, I'm in shock. Are you really? Are you really, Carrie?" That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Dude, man, when I first got to Iraq, nobody had anything, dude.
You're not supposed to in Iraq.
It was so ghetto.
Yeah.
It was so ghetto. And
is there like a list that you can't send certain things certain places or?
It's also culture, right?
Yeah, but you know, we still, dude. I had, keep in mind, I was deployed from in Iraq from 2004 to 2005, right?
Yeah.
So, I had, I had a ton. I had, and keep in mind at the time this was a lot. I had like 6 gigabytes of well organized adult material.
God. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And I could get anything I wanted. I could trade for anything.
Ladies, you don't understand the mind of a man. Sorry, ladies. I just gotta explain this to the ladies out there. Like we're just a basket of testicles attached to the meat sack, and the testicles control everything. Like it really does.
Well, I also had a full collection of
and we're all visual learners and hands-on.
Gosh, what do you call it? What would you call it? I would call it high seas movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So where, because I can't say what we called them. It's not a politically correct term. But you got them at the local bazaar,
Raoul.
and they were
Oh, you would actually get
often
them at the bazaars?
well, yeah, because these weren't adult; these were regular movies,
Oh yeah.
and they were what do you call it? Um, they were often still out in theaters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. The little I forgot to call those the bootleg.
Yeah, but they were bootleg. I had a
Yeah.
bunch of bootleg movies as well. So if anybody wanted to
Quarter with, like,
trade,
a camcorder.
and dude, I had so
Like
much music.
cams, cams.
These were camcorder movies,
Yeah.
and I had so many. I had albums, whole albums of music as well.
Yep.
And I traded in Nintendo because the DS wasn't out yet, so it was the one before the DS, the SP. So I had a whole bunch of SP, Game Boy Colors games, Game Boy games, PSP games,
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, Xbox games. I mean, dude, I was wheeling and dude, in my room, I had a giant steel drafting table, a full set of chest of drawers. Dude, you would have thought I was in supply with how many deals that I got going on. I did a deal for the drafting table.
Yeah.
I designed because I grew up doing carpentry, right, and masonry. So I did a full carpenter's diagram for a service desk barrier in up at the brigade supply office, and I traded that work for a steel drafting table.
I remember those government ones are dope as shit. I threw mine away too.
Dude, I really wish I had gone through with bringing it back.
Yeah.
Like for real, because that was the best drafting table I've ever owned in my life, and I've owned a few.
Yep.
So Charlie, you were trying to embarrass your kid, but you made him the most popular dude probably in his fucking
basically.
unit.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, dude.
The sergeant actually found out when they did like a room inspection and wondered why he had like under his bed was completely filled, and he had blow up dolls and shit.
Oh jeez.
His walls were covered with just magazine stuff, and he told me, my son called me and said, my sergeant asked me to tell you, please don't send any more. It's embarrassing the unit.
It's embarrassing the unit. Oh, get out of here. They fucking loved it.
I know.
Yeah.
So I sent him more after that.
You sent him even more?
Yeah.
Oh God. Did he tell you on the DL, keep sending it, Dad?
No, the sergeant said I was a pornographer after that.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Tell your daddy's a pornographer.
My dad said, "Fuck you." He doesn't care. He's in America. What we're all here fighting for his freedom. Colonialism, yes. Raul says, "Make a Pepe big always." Oh, we lost Tank. Oh, you have the word penis enlargement there on the screen.
What? Oh, I just have this part, penis.
Yeah. Oh,
let me hide it.
No, I don't care. Let's see how much for the penis enlargement.
Who asked that?
Raul's asking that.
It's $14.95 introductory offer.
Jeez.
Introductory offer.
I'm sorry, LeMay, that I'm coloring this next to Mr. Penis Enlargement over here. Jesus. Raul says, by the way, the Game Boy killed it in Castlevania. Killed it. Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Sheldon Martin says,
Game Boy.
More like hardening the unit. Am I right? Oh, that's a good one, Sheldon. Tank, are you in the back? I'm sorry, Tank. Oh, you're back. Oh, there you are.
This
Sorry,
is for
buddy.
the organ.
Sorry, we lost you there. I wasn't sure if you'd come back because I didn't hear a boop.
Yeah, no, it just kicked me to the back for some reason.
Yeah, Restream does that every once in a while. Yeah.
Boop.
Boop. We got
But
8 beautiful
no,
souls
dude, I was wheeling and dealing over there, man. I always had like a brand new Persian carpet every few weeks.
Dude,
That's
when I was in damn Turkey, man, Istanbul, they were trying to sell me so many the stupid rugs, and I was like, dude, what am I gonna do with a rug?
Yeah, I don't live here.
Yeah, no, dude, I mean, we lived in these, we had them built locally, right? They're reinforced concrete barracks.
Yeah.
That we had made. And I was stationed at Fob Falcon in the Al Rashid area, just south of downtown Baghdad.
Yeah.
And so like we weren't, I mean, when we first got there, man, like these things were sparse. Like we just had a metal bed frame.
Yeah.
And then you went over to the PX that we had on the fob, and you picked up some plastic, just shit furniture. If you didn't have that, you were living out of a duffel bag. And there were some guys who were like saving every penny, living out of a duffel bag. And I was like, yeah, I was saving every penny. I was sending, I was married. So, my wife she just grabbed, if she needed money, she just took it out of the account.
Yeah.
I didn't even worry about it.
And plus, you guys were getting paid more, right? Because you guys were overseas as hazard pay. So
I was getting combat pay.
Yeah.
I was getting, I was getting deployment pay. All that stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, like I got back from Iraq and I had found out that my sister had committed suicide.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear that.
And I took that money that I had saved up to. For the two of us to go to Ireland because she was a gold medal Irish dancer, competitive.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I took that money and I went and bought myself a computer that was embarrassingly powerful.
You didn't go to Ireland?
No, I didn't have the heart to. I just didn't have the heart to.
She would have wanted you to.
Yeah, but I was just like, I couldn't bring myself to doing it.
I feel you, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Even though I should have, because when I stopped off, because my middle daughter, the one who's going to be having a baby, she was born while I was in Iraq. So I went.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I went back home for that one.
I bet that was a flight.
That was, but I stopped off. One of my layovers was at Shannon Airport in Ireland, which is very close.
Oh, tight.
Right. And my last name is Duggan. That's about as Irish as it gets.
Yeah.
And like for real, I was like, man, if I just had a few hours more, I would have left that airport and I would have if I had an overnight layover, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's in the town charter of Fermoy, Ireland, that when a Duggan returns home from overseas, the town throws a party.
Oh, cool.
And my dad went when I was really little to Fermoy to test this. And there are pictures of an absolute Irish rager.
That's awesome.
Like the pub was just stacked full of people.
Yeah.
Party time.
That's cool, man.
Right? Kind of neat how that works out.
Tank, I was going to ask you, did you tell your daughter about that T-shirt idea? The loading bun in the oven thing?
Oh, dude. Thank you.
Write it down?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. And she's here right now, actually. That's why the dog was going nuts.
It's such a good idea.
Dude, that's brilliant. You should, dude, seriously, you should put that up on a store like Redbubble or something like that. For real. Not for play.
Yeah.
Do the red bubbles.
Okay. All right. I'm getting there, guys.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Who mentioned that, Tank? Do you remember who said that in the chat? Somebody said, was it Carrie? Carrie was the one who said it, right? Yeah.
Who was?
It's like make a what'd you say? Make the thing showing something, and then it said put loading
Yeah, the
underneath?
loading bar, and then
Yeah.
no, yeah,
What was
I'd rather do
the
that.
image above? Because like she's got a
It was
bun
a
in the
loading
oven.
bar.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah, baby. Have a
uh,
baby loading.
oh yeah. Oh, okay. Having a baby loading. Yeah.
Um,
Loading.
Yeah.
all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there
Yes, it was
for
Carrie.
this
Yeah.
map.
Let's see real quick. Oh wow, there's a whole lot here I missed.
It was me.
Let's see. Did you heard this, Tank? Right? Sheldon said more like hardening the unit. Am I right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Let's see. Carrie says Charlie bit late. Hiding the penis ad. Yeah, he had it up for like a whole like 10 minutes without covering it, which I don't care. Whatever.
I thought that it was like focusing on that.
Yeah, like it was real clear. I was like looking at my monitoring computer over here. Holy shit, it says penis there like forever. He never covers it.
Oh, Jesus.
It was funny.
I was thinking my head's over it
Penis.
too.
Gets me kind of
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I don't care,
All
dude.
this talk of penis.
Yeah. I would imagine if someone complains about it, I would
Oh God.
Rose says $14.95. There's no penises no more. There's no I guess he means penises anymore. Can we make it pennies? Oh, pennies anymore. Can you make it 14 for
But you can
the
get right
PP
here. It
Bros?
says free enlarged penis magazine. Why would you want to have one of those?
Oh, jeez.
See everybody else how they're doing. Compare.
Jerry says, I doubt you want to hear the boop with Charlie's penis ad next to you and earlier talk of brown holes. Yeah. She's saying hello to
Brown holes.
Raul. Carrie says, it was me. It was me.
Airlock. Because on easy mode, the airlock is one of the tiles that you can start with flipped over, attached to your ship. So you've got like a little ship that is that's just it's a couple of hexes that are just already pre-stuck together, and it's got a couple of different ways that you can get in and out of that, because that's like your starting tile, and then you build around that.
Are there going to be any like larger tiles that are stuck together that come like connected, or
Nope.
or they're all small no matter what? They're all going to be like
yeah.
What is it called?
They're all going to be, well, I mean, keep in mind
interlocking.
Keep in mind that each of these hexes is 4 inches across.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
So
that's real cool.
This is 3 feet by this is 3 feet by 2 feet. So that's pretty big. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
So you might not even get done with the whole thing. I mean, you might have a total party wipe, you know?
Yeah.
It could just end horribly. You know? It could just all go really south, really fast, really wrong. But I want to, I just want to have like a decent amount of options, because one of the things is that it could be a twisted wreck that is kind of hard to maneuver around. You could, if you're playing against your fellow players, then they could be walking down like a passageway, and you could put a tile next to that that's blocking their way. Now they got to go around.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You could use a go like strategy of surrounding and snaking and building around.
Sure, gotcha. Yeah.
All right, because some of these things are going to have there's two different. Well, correction. Yeah, there's two different card types that you can draw, right? You've got the encounter, and you've got the salvage, right? And a crew member, or a stasis pod is salvage, and a living crew member is an encounter. So you can encounter people like that are in their spacesuits and they're doing just fine, except for the fact that they've been stranded in space and life sucks.
They're just hanging out in space.
So yeah, and that's one of the things is like I'm looking at all the various like almost like matrixing connections, right?
Yeah.
And so next, like, okay, narrow hallway, wide hallway, stuff like that. One of the inspirations I got for this, but this, keep in mind, this other game that I got an inspiration from is built on a grid, so they have square tiles, is Castle Ravenloft, published by Wizards of the Coast before they went south. Absolutely fantastic game. You could play that one single player. You could also play with up to 4 people, so it's 1 to 4 players. Or as I like to call that game, grab the treasure and run screaming for the exit. The game. It is like it ranks up there with Call of Cthulhu as far as difficulty of survivability.
Real quick, Carrie says, T-shirt idea, magnificent bastard or bassett, and then the loading bar from the game.
Yeah, that's
growing.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that.
DM that to Tank on Insta.
On ZX.
On ZX.
She don't have. Well, no, she doesn't have.
Oh,
X, just in case.
Are they not allowed to have X in England anymore?
I don't know. They can't access all the internets.
All right. So if I go like this,
shame,
and I make these workstations. That makes this an encounter room, right?
Can I ask you guys a serious question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think I should start the numbering of the inches on like a higher number just so it doesn't start at 1?
Yes.
Just to make somebody feel better about themselves?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
So maybe start at like a 4?
That's marketing.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, yeah.
That's just good marketing is what that is.
Right.
Oh,
then we were like, okay, bad.
That's funny, dude.
I made it 2 bars, not 3.
Jeez. That's hilarious.
So that goes like that. That tile goes like this. This one goes like that. And then we got just a plain wall, but with an empty space. So it's the vacuum of space. And then next is to put doors.
LeMay, are you still here? What do you think? Let me
I can't remember.
Let's see, Carrie says something like that anyways. If you make it, I want to see it, she says. And
yeah,
Carrie says,
no.
I can't remember if you mentioned the gender, Tank, or not.
Oh, yeah, it's a little boy. And my dad is super excited. He might actually fly out to Bumblefuck, Illinois, where I'm at.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Dude, look, I am the second oldest out of 9.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And my dad I had me with his first marriage, and then with his second marriage, he adopted 5.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my youngest brother is 29 years younger than me. So
wow. Dude.
Yeah, he's younger than 2 of his aunts, my 2 oldest.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like my dad's family. He had like 13 brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we're Irish. We don't drink. We
Yeah,
kind of like
they are too.
potatoes, but we got lots of kids, so the stereotype's alive.
Yeah, I called it. They didn't have any cable TV, and they just kept procreating.
Oh yeah. You got
Yeah,
nothing better to do than a little bucking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm onto something here. We're getting there.
Carrie says, "Bumblefuck, what a great word! I'm stealing that." Yeah, that's what
Please.
I used to say that all the time. We live in the bumblefuck middle of nowhere.
Bumblefuck.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm onto something here. I think I'm
Yeah,
onto
looks
it. I'm
good,
going to
dude.
change up one of these tile. I'm going to change up that four-way intersection because I'm looking at like how many places does it connect to? How does it connect to those places? There's a couple of adjustments I want to do, so that way, entering or exiting a tile, you've got the one joining hexagon, right? For the most part,
Yes, sir. Yes,
or
sir.
either that, uh, or it's got the full 3-inch flat, or yeah, or at least a two. So you've got to be able to place a figure squarely in the center of one of these hexagons.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, and we're going with 1-inch bases, which are a little small, but the figurines are 1/64 scale, and there's that, and the reason why is because that's a common modeling scale. Right, so you could go out because we will be putting like I'll be going through catalogs of models of catalogs of models from like LeMay or Rydell and or Tester. I'll be going through their model catalogs, seeing what they have, and I'm just going to make a stat book for everything in there and just publish out like, hey, look, here's a whole bunch of cars, here's tanks,
That's
airplanes,
cool.
everything they have at 1/64 scale that you could add to any one of your games and play with it. So
Mm-hmm.
and that just kind of builds like good business relations. Like, hey, look, we put down the rules, but we're not going to make the product. And honestly, we don't care about selling the product. The product is the rule book you bought. Right? That was our product. So that way you can go out and get an M4 Sherman tank and put it up against some Space Marine type guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it gives it a lot more playability. I mean, and that's what you want, right? You want to build
That's
that.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
good branding.
right. That's the goal, right? The goal is to
The branding.
is to maximize playability, maximize fun, and whatnot. See, I'm already looking at. I need another color. Let's go with purple. All right, so if I cut with purple and I cut a line right there. Oops, that's the wrong layer. All right, so I go back up to this layer and I cut with that, and then I just kind of shade it in. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make a legend for this damn thing just so I can keep track of what the hell I'm doing here. Draw a line there, draw a line there.
I'm
And
trying to keep
then
a track of this chick's ass. Look at this ass. Jesus.
she said, "Bedayo."
Let me see.
Let's see. Can I swap? Look at that ass.
Yeah.
So if I shade that in like that,
So what does her
Speaking
character
of brown
do?
holes, sorry, what?
What does her character do there?
What is her character doing here?
No, what does the character do? Like,
Oh, I
her
don't know.
arm?
This is LeMay's character. I don't
Yeah.
know the. Yeah, I don't. Me no sabe, kimosabe. I wish I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what. Are you still working on the penis ad?
No, I
Mr.
took that one's
Charles?
done. That one's done. My penis is done.
You
The
drew a
penis
big.
is
Look at that!
done.
Look at that penis pump,
Yeah, and then I got these
What
other
the-
ones that I
dude.
have.
What size are those at? Because let's see,
This is the small versions. This is the where's my clicky?
7 by 9.5, 7 inches by 9.5.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 9.5 by 7.
9.5 by 7.
Yeah,
They
so I'm
look
going
like
this way. You can go that way too, I think.
Yeah, they look
on the board.
gargantuan. Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah, they
one
do.
vertical and one horizontal. But like, you put your hand next to them and they're not that big.
Yeah, because like these are going to be those stackers that I'm going to stack in, like those little tiny ones we were just talking about earlier.
Yeah, yeah,
So these are like the stackies, you know.
yeah.
So then
So-
I should have 4 more on top.
Uh-huh.
But then if you whatever you had to, I could probably use like a couple so that mix matches.
Right.
It's not just because they'll look the same with me because I have that problem with drawing the faces the same.
Right. Draw the faces. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the
Yeah,
same character in each one. Sorry.
Yeah. Same face syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Sorry.
Me too.
Yeah,
that
but-
sucks.
It
I feel
happens, you know, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about that and then I was like, I'll do the Asian one next time. You know?
So I'm doing 2 verticals or like vertical here on this one.
yeah.
But I was trying to make it one whole ad, so you'd have like a whole ad.
Yeah.
So
Or so like they're sharing spaces.
yeah, but in this case, like I broke it up. It's breaking up into multiples. I don't know. I should maybe redo all of these. Like keep this one vertical, and then all the ones I was thinking of doing in here, like redo them as regular ads, so you'd have them higher res, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
why I
take
went
them down.
that's why I went the long versions because I was going to make them
Yeah.
as high as
Yeah.
because they're going to be super small and I drop them down.
Yeah. I don't.
But I
don't
did
know.
that too, that same way that you're doing on the other layout for the
Oh, you did?
adult.
Oh yeah.
adult store.
The pinup.
Yeah.
right.
Mhm. The
Or
adult store.
not- yeah.
Yeah, this is like that adults, like same way that you're doing. And then I broke these up into little boxes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect stop for free love. Rupees and
Mhm.
swappers.
Jeez, swappers. That sounds disgusting.
Swapping was a thing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I forgot. So I bought this book today. Well, I ordered it on eBay. You guys heard of this book from Joe Vigil?
Let me see. What you got.
Let me begin you 1 second.
Oh, that looks cool.
Hell. But I
No.
guess I never
never
really
heard of
looked at Joe Vigil's work that much. And I was wondering why this is so expensive. I thought it was a trade. And I was like, this is a piece of crap for $20. And then I noticed the back was like a limited edition. I was like, oh, no wonder I paid so much. But yeah, it's just like a really crazy
Western?
stuff like Vigil would do. Yeah, it's a Western with hell. In hell, I guess.
What's
I
the name
haven't
of
read
it?
the thing
Nice.
It's Gunfighters in Hell.
Gunfighters in Hell. Who
Yeah.
released it? What's the cover price?
I think it's Rebel. Yeah, it's
Oh,
the Rebel
so it's
Studios.
Rebel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's Joe Vigil, right? Tim's brother. But I thought that was Tim Vigil. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, I like these.
I've never seen anybody else talk about or show that
I
book.
actually saw a thing of Tim Vigil, and he was talking about how he had his brother in the highest regards to learning how to draw. So then I went to go look for his brother's stuff,
Mhm.
and I found this. So I thought it was a trade, but it's just a one issue. It was cool.
Is there a trade though?
I don't know. I thought it was. It's a trade because it said I got tricked by the
The
this
ad, the
edition.
seller.
Yeah, I thought it was like the full edition.
Right.
Black
Gentlemen,
Magic edition.
I got to get running,
All right,
man.
buddy. We're gonna get head out too as well. Let's get out
but
of
I
here.
think I've made some decent progress on this.
Oh yeah.
Got
Yeah, it looks great, dude.
working out some keys on this and figuring things out where I'm going to put details and all that other nonsense. I don't know why I did like that. Gosh.
What are you aiming for release, by the way?
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm predicting that this summer the market, it's not going to be like super saturated this summer,
Yeah.
but this year there's going to be a lot more competition than there was last year because of how much money was made
Yeah.
overall by the industry.
Mhm.
And like next year, the market will be oversaturated. So I need to get this out. I need to have my act together. No. So
Yep.
I've got to get this out as soon as possible. And then after that, I've got to start working on OE magazine. We're going to be doing our first annual for our company. So we got to have a bunch of short stories, little comics,
Oh,
other
cool.
things. Yeah, dude, we heard you, buddy. And nobody's buying it.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway. Yeah, I got to go check his dish because he hasn't been fed in several hours, and he might see the bottom of his dish over in the corner, and the end might be near.
The end.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here.
I gotta go feel my food dish. So yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Yeah.
Always good to
You
hang
got
out
it.
with you guys.
Always. Later, buddies.
Later.
Peace. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes, shares, follow, and subscribes. We'll see you all later. Let me hit the outro and we'll get it going. Let's see. Here we go. And it's populating. I believe let's do this one.
My balls are okay. My balls are okay. I must have run home when I understood how to take to do so bad, so good. The minute I was born, I heard the doctor say, this boy has nothing serious, but his balls are okay. Sometimes it makes me so that I can run or walk, but when I'm with the ladies, I can talk the talk. I see that my levels right when I say I may be in the winter, but my balls are okay. My balls are okay. My balls are okay. No matter what you say, I know they're okay. My balls are okay. Young women, the doctor fix my body. They want to look exactly like Cora Condoni. I say, ladies, listen up and think you're in luck. Even though I'm in the wizard, I can really I let it go to say to me, can you perform sexually? Of course I can't give me a test. Then I can see you are the best. Come on, boys. Give me a B, give me an O, give me an S. Go balls!
I'm a sexy boy.
Go balls!
Yes, your balls are okay.
My balls are okay. My balls are okay. No matter what you say, I know they're okay. My balls are okay.